Welcome, YouTube. Welcome to the Nerdy Collective. Now that I got you. So welcome to another Nerdy Collective. We got some special surprises for you tonight, and we have a new guest for tonight as well. And without further ado, let's get on with my co-hosts. First one up, boom. Yo, buddy, what's up?
Not much. Have to shave my face.
You're looking a lot better, buddy.
Yeah, I feel a lot better.
Good. Also, Monty wanted me to tell you, doing good, bud. Doing good.
Yeah.
He's also doing well. He'll be back.
Good.
Did
Yeah,
you
he's
get
busy,
stuff-
man. He has to work with
electrical issues and everything that was
yeah.
going on. Do you have a good week?
Yeah, I had a good week. I had an okay week.
Cool. Okay.
Well, because I found out I have to work 2 Saturdays of next month. I have to work the first Saturday, and then I have to work the second Saturday. So the 8th and the 11th I have to work.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's get on with our other co-host for tonight. Deuce, my brother.
What's going on?
How you doing? So,
man, I'm about to go on vacation. Pretty excited.
You're on vacation now?
But yeah, I'm on vacation. My last day of work was today, or yesterday, technically.
Nice.
Sweet. John counts the kids in the house.
I had 10 days that were uncalled for, but
John, what up, John?
Yeah. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. All right. So I have a little something special for our actual guest comes on tonight, but we got another co-host that's going to join our team tonight. And
nice.
I'm really happy, you guys. I don't get to get him very much because of our work schedules. So when I do, bingo, he's on. But I'm going to do two things. I'm going to show an introduction to this gentleman's show. So I'm going to share my screen. All right. Okay. So bear with me. Bear with me for 1 second.
By the way, he was right. If you're backstage, you can still see and hear what's going on.
That's all right. That's okay. He's still a surprise, regardless.
Yeah.
I don't care. He's still a surprise.
I'm not saying anything.
He's my surprise. So here we go. So I want to do this, and there's a reason why I'm doing this. And that's because I want people to go to his channel and check him out. Go sub him up. Go check him out. So
just looking by the hand, I already know who it is. But
yes,
and the logo.
Can you hear it?
No,
you can't hear a thing, can you? Hold on.
Nope.
Mute.
This has got a haircut as well, as you can see.
Rewind.
What's going on, guys? I am Simple Simon, and it has been a long time since I did a simple MMA talk video. It's been a long time since I got a haircut as well, as you can see. I'm still debating in my head whether I still want to do these kind of videos on my channel, but I do want to shout out anyone who's watched, I guess, this series in the past and has left kind words, whether it be about enjoying the content or encouraging me to keep doing it.
I love it.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Today, I don't want to do a prediction video. I wanted to talk about the topic of boxing versus MMA because it is a hot topic at the moment. I just want to talk about some matchups that are coming that I am excited for, matchups I'd like to see, and also I will give my prediction on the Jake Paul Tyron Woodley fight. So let's do this. All right, so something that I've been sick of hearing over the past few years is MMA fighters calling out boxes.
So please,
You press the skip button, G-Man. What are you doing?
I know he did too.
I was like, what are you doing? No one wants to watch that crap.
Okay, got it. I want people to see who you are. Bingo.
Mhm.
And I also
Well,
give
that-
you
But
a
it gave it away with the logo in the corner of the video anyway. If you know who it is.
Simon, thank you very much for being here, buddy. I appreciate it very much.
Oh, good night. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Hold on. Where is it? Where did it go? Why did it not?
Mhm.
It totally
No!
like, it went total fart on me.
No, because
Yeah.
you press skip instead of play. So when you skip to the
Because
next
you
video,
know, okay, let's do this
back.
right. I'm gonna do you right now. Hold on.
The trailer's
No.
old anyway. The
No,
trailer
I
uses
do. I
information.
care. I care because you're my buddy, and I'm sorry. It matters to me.
It's like,
Hold on. We're gonna show this.
I'm
This is what I want
sorry.
to show. Why did it not?
because you
Yeah.
Why did it?
Yeah, like
you
Simon
press-
was
you
telling you,
press-
you hit skip. You hit skip instead of play.
and then it
Or
just went to
instead-
my latest video, which no one wants to watch.
Oh, dude, I am so sorry. Hold on,
Yeah.
hold on. So we want.
Go!
Let's just no.
Mhm.
That was good. That was
That should
good.
have went on. It should have went on. It did not go on. So we
It's all
want.
good, mate. That trailer's 2 years old. I'm gonna make a new one for my
It's
channel.
still a cool trailer.
It's 2 years old when I had like 40 subscribers.
Does that matter? No.
No.
Hold on. Right? Is this the right one? No, that's not it either. I did it again.
Oh, yeah. That's definitely not it.
Simmy, I love you too, Simmy. Don't worry. It's all good. Right there. Preview. So why did that? All right.
That's not it.
No,
That's not
wait,
it.
a stupid ad.
Oh, there's
That's
an ad
it.
on my channel?
That's what we want right there. That's what we
Right.
want right there, right?
Yeah, hit play.
Yes.
Don't
All
hit
right,
skip. Hit
here we
play.
go. Now I'm gonna hit play. Bingo. Sorry.
That's so good, man. Oh, I'm so much skinnier there.
Yeah. That's just a quarantine weight, man. That's all you gotta think of.
I
it.
think it's awesome.
Right.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, fuck Rock Spidey.
Yeah, I gotta change my. I gotta change that preview.
My channel is not recommended for you. Do I calm down? Calm down. Oh, Age of Ultron. Yeah, that's Yellow Panda. Well, what happens if I had a thinking cap?
Oh my god, that's amazing! I wasn't expecting that. I feel like
I'm loving the
you-
maiden bro. Maiden.
I love it.
Press the button. Oh my god. So if you're into the world,
Ugh, cringe.
We all cringe at our 2 years or our 3 year videos, man. And we all cringe at it. You're not the only one.
keep it
Yeah,
simple.
going back and watching the first one is tough.
Now we did you right.
Yeah. That's all he
I'm
needs for
sorry,
his,
Simon.
his intro.
Make one of those, man. I like
Yeah.
those little things you make. Thank you.
I
Absolutely.
appreciate the fact that you can make videos, man. It's such a production. Like anybody who's doing videos these days, I'm like, I don't even know where you find the time. I don't, you know?
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna be doing a bunch of Vapor Roller stuff in October, so
I
just
can't
wait.
even get my friggin' logo fixed. It's driving me crazy.
I've been going through my old videos, so Simon, we'll be talking after show.
Can't even get my friggin' logo fixed.
For sure.
But anyway,
We got a weird echo going on.
yeah,
Is
there,
someone,
it's gone.
is someone watching it live?
Yeah.
I got it. It's gone now.
Yeah.
It was me. It was me. Sorry. All right. Let's shout out the chat really quick. We got a bunch of people in here. Private chat.
Mhm.
What's going on? Sorry, Simon. I'm sorry, buddy. All
All good,
right.
mate.
Who do we go in here? We got up in the top. Magic Lasso, brother. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Mad Spidey. Yo, what's up?
Nice.
Carrie, Kelly, Robin, the Girl Wonder. Awesome. Thank you for being
you.
here. Beery
haven't seen
Comic
her
Bros
before.
here in the house. Thank you so much.
You're
John
doing
I
Thomas with kids.
I couldn't
Yo.
stand my beard, so I had to shave it.
We have Celimation. Love you, dear. Thank you for being here. And I think we are caught up. Jimbo Wright. Yo, buddy, what is up? Nice to see you so much. All right. So let's get our guest on. I think he's waited long enough. Sorry for the formality there, the screw up.
Yeah, you're all right.
And that's what happens in your life. So here we go. Without further ado, our special guest for tonight.
What's going on, everybody?
Awesome.
Thank you for having me, G-Man.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you for coming. I really appreciate it.
Awesome intro. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Absolutely. Totally. You got to make it special for everybody. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Everybody's
I
special.
call them the movie intros for all of them.
That's cool.
Sorry.
That's cool.
That's what I do. But hey, welcome. Welcome to the Nitty Collective. Boise here. My co-host here. Awesome. Simon, I'm really sorry for the screw up in the very beginning. So I hope
That's all good, mate.
Okay,
It's
cool.
more embarrassing for me than you.
I loved it. I'm sorry. I kept it and I put it down in the link description. So how are you, Sean? How are you doing?
I am good. Tired. I haven't been up for a while, this long before, but I'm okay. I'm good. Let's
Good,
go.
good. I apologize for the time. I know it's late for you.
No worries.
Take
No
naps
worries.
in between,
I've
man.
been watching
That's
you for
that's what we do.
It's weekend.
I've been
yeah,
watching
all
you-
right.
Yep. So I've been watching you for quite a while now. And one thing I noticed too, you were in Wisconsin just recently.
Yes.
And I
we
watch your
took-
vacation videos with your family. I think that's really cool. The
Thanks.
food ones are good too. But awesome. I like your reviews, your interviews, stuff like you've been doing lately. So I think it's fantastic stuff.
Thank you. Yeah, we've been on a little vacation. Went up to Wisconsin. Took a little break. Well, not a little break because I was still filming and stuff.
Yep.
But we were having fun. We went to this bay near I believe Green Bay area.
Your Green Bay area. Yep.
I think it was called Sturgeon Bay.
Sturgeon
So,
Bay. Yep. I know
Sturgeon
what it
Bay,
is.
Yeah, we went there and had a little fun on the lake and just enjoy the area there. So that's it.
Cool. All right, gentlemen, who wants to start first?
I got one for him.
It's a Q&A.
I got.
right.
Why do you actually? Who's your favorite artist? Like top favorite artist?
Top favorite artist. For the old ones, I would say Frazetta and Neil Adams. The newer ones, probably Jim Lee and Alex Ross. Those are my top four creators. But it changes every year or so because I've been seeing like a lot of different new artists that are.
Well, you like one that I kind of hate and like at the same time. Like Jay
Who's that?
Lee Jay
Jay
Lee.
Lee?
I
Jay
like
Lee?
some of his stuff, and then I hate some of his stuff.
I did that. Yeah, I did a top 10 covers on his artwork, and some of them I like, some of them I don't. Like the older ones, like the Namer. I saw some of his
Namer,
Namer
yep.
ones.
Yeah, his Namor
dark.
stuff is okay, but like
Right.
his newer ones are a little weird to me. I think it's like a lot of them. Like if he does side view of people, it's okay, but if he does like faces or anything like that, it's a little weird.
It's a little weird. Yeah, it's kind of like Magnolia style, like dark, a lot of shading, a lot of dark shading and stuff. But some of the stuff is actually pretty nice. So yeah, I mean I like Jay Lee. I met him before. I met him in Chicago Comic Con before they changed it to like Chicago Wizard World, all the Wizard World stuff. And yeah, he's actually a pretty nice guy. From the pictures I saw, he's gotten bigger, but but he was yeah, he's a nice guy. I like him. Yeah, he's a nice guy, and he did some a lot of sketches and stuff that I saw that are actually pretty nice. So yeah, he's a great artist.
Yeah, I got to say, of all the Jay Lee stuff, I really like his Aquaman stuff. I thought that was really cool.
Like his Aquaman stuff's okay, but like a lot of his, like he's done a couple of Vampirella colors. I'm like, yeah,
a little off, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Simon?
Yeah. So, how long have you been collecting? And I guess have you ever stopped collecting? Because I know a lot of guys with comic books, they collected for a while and then they stopped for like a decade and they came back to it. Have you ever stopped collecting? And how long have you been collecting for?
I stopped collecting when I went back to when I was in college. When I was in college, I had to sell some of my books to fund like the books for school and stuff like that, and some of my tuition. So that was that kind of sucks. But after that, I started collecting again. Then I started collecting again, and then I had to go back again to school for nursing. So my first degree was in graphic design. I used to be a graphic designer. I used to model cars. I used it draw and put designs on cars.
Wow.
Like model cars. I can show you what type of.
Let's see.
Here, I can show you. This is for Harley Davidson.
Ooh, yeah.
That is
nice.
1939 Lincoln Zephyr custom street rod.
That's
So,
cool,
And you
man.
designed that?
Yeah, what I do is I pretty much they take a photo of this car and then I design it in Photoshop and Illustrator, and I design the logo.
Okay.
And we pitch it to the Harley Davidson company, and then they decide where to put the logo.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
Is your
and
name anywhere on that box?
Yeah, there's the. And then we also design the box how they want it too.
Right.
So
That's really cool.
So that's
Wow, look at that.
try it this way. Yeah, but yeah, I do I used to do design, and we do it for like Harley Davidson, Napa, Auto Parts, Snap-on, mostly tool companies, and also collegiate college schools. So that's what I used to do. Then I went back to school. Then I had to stop collecting again. So after my graphic design went kaput, so I had to go to a different field. And my wife is a nurse, so she told me, "Why don't you go into nursing?" So I had to change fields and change my mind of thinking of how to do things. So I went to nursing, and so I had to stop collecting for like 3 years or so.
Yep.
And then once I got out of nursing school, and when I got a job and stuff, and I slowly started collecting back again. So I was like off and on collecting.
So
when you were, what was it, high school? Did you say when you first started, or college? Were you?
Oh, I first started in like my junior year in high school. I first started collecting a little bit at a time.
But were you collecting, or were you more of just reading, sort of thing?
Oh, I was collecting and reading whatever books I bought, and I was collecting and then just storing it away. And then when I got into college, that's when I stopped collecting. My first one, my graphic design, I stopped collecting, and then afterwards, when I got the graphic design position and all that stuff, And then after the economy went down, and then they had to let me go, then I had to go to my nursing field. So that's when I had to stop again. Then after that, I started recollecting again. So.
All right. So to piggyback off that question, what were the first books you gravitated towards?
Yeah, that's
when
what
you
I
first
wanted to
got
know.
back into it?
Okay.
What were the first books that you done?
The first book I got is actually Wolverine 17 by John Burns.
Nice.
That is actually my first book I ever bought off the rack when I was a kid, like in junior high.
Cool.
Junior high, like 7th or 8th grade. We went to this grocery store about 2 blocks away from the school after like track and field, and they have like a small rack with comic books, and I looked through the rack, and this is the one that I picked out. So.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. Love it.
Nice.
I still have the reading. I still have the original book. And I had to find a high grade because this is my sentimental grail.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah,
Totally
so this
makes
is the
sense.
first book I ever bought and read.
Very cool.
What comics did you jump back into when you got back into them?
When I jumped back, it was kind of like odds and ends, but I kind of gravitated towards Wolverine again. And
Right.
I slowly started collecting like little runs of Wolverine, and then after that, I jumped into like X-Men, and then I never really got into DC, but mostly all Marvel stuff. So I picked up a lot of like Amazing Spider-Man stuff, but it wasn't like I wasn't into like first appearances and stuff. So like later on, I had to like slowly like get those keys and stuff. Like, yeah, I had to like spend some
I'm
money.
noticing that in the background, your keys. Well, you made my other co-host that's usually on here, Monty, as soon as you said Marvel and not very many DCs.
Right. Yeah, I don't really collect too many DCs until when I was like after my graphic design or so.
Right.
When I got the graphic design position, then I slowly started collecting some DC books.
Do you have a favorite hero or villain?
Favorite villain for Marvel would probably be like Magneto.
Nice.
Because I slowly started collecting X-Men books, and then I slowly started reading X-Men books, and then I gravitated towards Magneto as like my favorite villain. And for DC wise, DC probably either Darkseid or either
Darkseid's a good one.
or
Yep.
Bane. So Bane
Yeah.
collected like some Batman runs like Nightfall and stuff like that. So Bane, when he broke Batman's back,
Yep.
that's like a like a classic cover there. So.
I got more questions, but I'll wait. Go ahead, gentlemen.
Well, who were the favorite heroes though?
Favorite heroes.
Thank you.
Favorite heroes right now, Wolverine. Wolverine. Then I kind of gravitated out of Wolverine because it was like some of the stories wasn't as good as I thought it would be. So I gravitated out of Wolverine, and then I went to like groups. I went to like X-Men group, X-Men, and let's see, Cyclops, and then Cyclops was actually a pretty good team member, so I chose him. But I gravitated towards like the Hulk also, and Hulk, the Punisher, and Daredevil. So I don't really have like an actual like one character. I kind of have like a group or so.
Okay, so all right, getting on that same question that I asked, are you a run collector or a key collector?
Never really got into keys till later on, but usually runs, I would say, but kind of like little bits and pieces of runs. Never really got like a full run.
Right.
But yeah, I started collecting like in the 90s. So I do have like some runs of like the Image books and stuff like that. So that was kind of like my I guess go-to.
There's nothing wrong with Image.
So,
no, there's a lot of good stuff with Image.
So
I mean, look at right now. Here's an example. Look at it right now. So right now we got Marvel is the big dominator right now in the whole thing. DC is catching up slowly, but I'm sorry, I still like DC as well. And a lot of the independents have exploded in the last couple of years now.
Yeah,
a lot of them. and they've turned them into shows, turned them into things.
Mhm.
I don't care if they turn them into shows. I don't care if they turn them into movies. I want to know if it's a good read. Do you read your books? Do you read any runs? Do you read any other series right now?
I do. Yeah, I do. Whatever books I pick up, I do read. But every week I pick up so many, and I just slowly have to read each book slowly.
Go ahead, son.
I wish I could do that because this is this week's run. This is this week's, and I took out last week.
That's a small stack, Jeff.
Yeah, no, I've read
Yeah, nothing, dude.
Well, no, I haven't put last week's, and I haven't put the week before on top of it.
I've read 2 issues in 3 weeks. I'm so behind.
Yeah, so I'm like Simon, and I wish I had the time.
Yeah, it takes a while. Yeah, it takes a while just to read a couple of issues, but yeah, I'm slowly piling up because I do collect a lot. Like every week, I do collect a lot, and it piles up. But
and not only that, but your shop owner goes, "Oh yeah, that's a good read," or "This is a good read," and then you're like, "Oh okay."
Yeah,
Slim, with the more modern books, like the ones that are coming out, because you still get your weekly new comic book day stuff, yeah? What do you prefer to read? Do you prefer your superhero stuff still, or do you prefer your indie non-superhero stuff?
Right now, I'm gravitating towards indie comics.
I think that's all of us. Me, Simon.
Yeah. I'm like gravitating towards more of the independent stuff now. And
I'll give you an example. All right, this. Okay, are you tired of all of the variants for one book? Like Marvel is a really bad habit of putting out. Here's an example.
Nobody can be worse than Vampirella, man. Nobody can be worse than Dynamite. Dynamite comes out all the way.
Dynamite is bad. Yeah, but I'll give you an example.
H, and we still don't count the store variants, and that's just their own variants. It goes all the way up to H.
Yeah, Jeff, you're totally right. Dynamite's terrible with it. I mean, it's ridiculous.
That's why
you're just gonna have them all.
Nah, I just collect what I want. I just collect.
That's why
Perillo.
I pick my favorite artists from them.
Yeah, Perillo or either Perillo. It's either Ben Oliver or it's either.
For me, it's Linzer and Perillo.
Yeah, or Carla Cohan. If Carla got one, it's Carla.
She's got that Sheena cover coming out.
Ooh, yeah. Oh yeah.
I need 5.
Yeah. I can't wait to actually meet her this time around. Oh, I met her the first time, but I didn't have nothing to buy her, so I couldn't have her sign anything. She was just starting out. The Sabrina one is her first works, anyways. Yeah.
Hey, so Sean, what independents are you picking up besides Something's Killing Children?
Yeah.
I was into Stray Dogs. That was actually a pretty good read.
It was.
Yeah, Stray Dogs. I mean, it's cutesy and stuff like that, but the story is actually really good.
Yeah, I'm gonna read that.
And they do have a lot of variants, like those.
Yes, they do.
They have a lot. But
I only picked up my favorite variants out of it.
Yeah, they are a lot. There's a lot. But yeah, I gravitate towards independents, and I've been picking up like some odds and ends of independent books and stuff like that. And I just read Lester, the Lesser God. It's
the Lesser God.
Lester, the Lesser God. It's written by Eric Powell, the creator of Goon.
Okay,
it's a hilarious book.
Awesome.
It's hilarious. So yeah, I've been collecting odds and ends of independent books, but I have the run of Something's Killing the Children, so I'm gonna stick with that one. And then Geiger is actually a pretty good read too.
I like Geiger. The only thing I don't like about Geiger is it's so damn short.
Right.
The stories are it's like they're just bringing you in every time. You want to read more, but it's only a little bit every single time. The artwork is great. The covers are great.
Yes.
Totally agree. Yeah. Jim.
Are you reading Noctera?
My bestie, Big L. Yo, buddy, what's up? Sorry.
Have you read Noctera, Sean?
Sorry, what's that, Simon?
Have you read Noctera?
Yes. That's another book that I'm reading as well. I like the concept and I like the story and art. I think they're a good combination with Tony Daniels and Snyder. I think they're doing a pretty good job on that book.
Yeah, it's probably my favorite series at the moment.
Yeah, they got some nice all of them got some nice variants as well. But yeah, I do collect variants. I'm kind of like not really a major variant collector. I don't have like those ratio, those high end ones, but I
man,
Oh
no,
my
no,
goodness!
I
Tell me
hate
about it.
those.
I bought 40. Listen to me. This is crazy. I
I
bought
hate those
40
damn variants.
Spider-Man annuals, Miles Morales.
Oh boy.
I bought 20 of one and 20 of the other, and I
Wow.
got the 1 in 25 variant.
I hate
And
Now I
because
go and look.
you did, Robert. You made me buy it too.
Yes, good. Put them
Hey,
away.
man,
Did
you
you
should
get the other one too?
I
Show
think-
it
No,
to me.
I just picked up the cover A's, man.
Show me the cover again.
thi-
I know you were making fun of it. I was watching your video the other day.
I think I
It's
got
still
one
cool.
of those in
Damn
the
you,
pile
man.
somewhere. Yeah.
I'll be
I
like,
got one of those in the
But
pile
the
over here
ratio,
somewhere.
the ratio cover though, it looks beautiful. I really
It's
dig that,
beautiful
but I
cover.
couldn't find it and I couldn't afford it anyway. So
Yeah, none of us can, man. Yeah, either you're gonna buy the pile of books or either you're gonna buy that one book.
do
Yeah, it's
you
always
cover
that
buy,
one
Sean?
thing.
Do you cover buy?
do I cover buy?
Yeah.
Sometimes. If the art is like really good, I will
Yep.
buy it.
Yeah. See, like my weakness is certain Linzer covers and
Oh.
anything Scarlet Witch
Hold on.
and anything
Linzer,
that has to do
Linzer.
with Red Sonja.
All right.
And the third is what's her name? The blue chick.
The blue Mystique.
Mystique.
Mystique,
Anything
okay.
Mystique.
All right.
I
The
brain
blue chick.
farted. Sorry. Mystique. So yeah, I do cover buy for those. Like,
Yeah.
every time. My
We all
weakness.
do.
Yeah,
we
from time
see
to
a good
time,
one.
I do like to search out some nice art. So
Oh,
Yeah.
me too.
Yeah.
Big time.
Do you have any
Gentlemen,
original
go
art?
ahead.
Do you have any original art?
what was that?
Do you have any original art?
Yes, I do.
Anything you can
In the-
show us?
Hold on, they're in the closet.
I got one.
They're not
Hold
supposed to
on.
be in your closet. They're supposed to be on your wall.
Let me get
Ooh.
it. Hold on, I gotta go off and
Let's
Yep.
look.
right.
Oh, what's that? What's that from?
That is Vengeance of Emperella 8. This is from
That's
Unruly Simeon.
awesome.
Oh, sweet.
From
That
Unruly.
is awesome, buddy.
From Unruly. I got 2 pages from Unruly. I thought I only got 1. I got 2 pages.
Wow. Yep. I remember this. Now I
Yeah.
remember this. Yep.
Mhm.
Really cool.
Page?
Yeah, 2 pages. They're
Sweet.
actually page 19 and page 18.
Unruly's the man.
Yeah, I didn't even know they were in there. I thought it was padding in the damn but the box you sent.
Yeah, I just paid for my first commission art from an artist. Not a big he's just like a small artist. But he's from Brazil.
I'm getting a commission done
Did
by
you,
Sarah
do you have it
Frazetta.
there?
I can show you just like he showed me just the layout because I asked him. Told him that I didn't want to see too much of it.
Go ahead,
But,
Sim. Sean.
let me see what I can find.
I got
Wow, that's a
I got
lot.
some original art.
Ooh, look at that. He's got a handful.
Good stack of it.
Oh, let's check this out. I'm looking forward to this.
Well, this is just a print, but I got a print.
That's a cool print, though.
Yeah, it is.
That's by Greg Capullo.
Yeah.
Very
Oh,
nice.
what? That's cool.
It's Chicago. It says Chicago. It doesn't say the year, but that looks like 2018 to me. But
Yep. 18.
Yeah, it
Yep.
looks like a 18,
yeah,
yeah.
13 out of 200.
Or 12.
Or
Or it could be a
12,
12 too.
It's like so that's
18 or 12.
that was
That's
the print. Okay. This is Fantastic Four issue number 69, page 12.
Nice.
It's a pencil.
Very nice.
Whoa.
This is Mike Waringo art. What's his name? I think it's Waringo. I didn't say. He did the Fantastic Four. I believe it's Waringo. I'm not sure. Forgot the artist. He passed away, I think.
Still a cool piece.
That is a cool piece, though.
Mhm.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that one. Okay. This one. Okay, yeah, this one is another Waringo art. It's a Fantastic Four issue 70, page 6. This one's inked.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, sweet.
I like them when they're inked. It's a little bit. You can
It's
see
a
it a
little
little
better,
better.
yeah. You can see
Nice.
the art.
Yeah.
Wow.
But sometimes I like the pencils too.
And
You
it's
can
got
actually
the
see
page
line.
number and all that on top, right?
Yeah.
Yes, at the top.
Yep.
It doesn't
Very
have
cool.
a name or anything, but it's by Waringo. I forgot. I think that's his name, Waringo. So yeah, that's Fantastic Four. This one's X-Force. This is issue 17, page 29, and it's signed. I forgot who signed this one, but it has Apocalypse.
Oh,
nice.
I like that.
Nice.
yeah,
I like that. That's nice.
it's X-Force 17, page 29. They cross out 21, but it's 29.
Sure. Sweet.
Yeah, Archangel on bottom there, and the
I see that. And he's got a signature on it too.
yeah,
And I like,
they
and I
signed
like how the
it.
word bubbles are all where the word bubbles are all actually in there.
Yeah. So when I went to the cons, I was looking at original art, and then I was also looking like online to compare the prices and stuff. And I was trying to collect my favorite artists when I was still collecting. And this one here, this is Cyclops issue 1, page 6. This is Mark Texeira cover.
Yeah, it's
Nice.
sure awesome.
Oh, I like that. Wow.
Cyclops there. Yep.
That's cool.
Yeah, artwork by Mark Texeira.
Very
he does-
cool. What'd you say, Deuce?
But yeah, he does some really nice stuff. I'm a big fan of his too.
Yeah,
Let-
Mark.
It's cheaper to get lesser known artists though, but if you get the bigger known artists, it's more expensive.
Yeah,
Sure.
some of these are pricey, but yeah, this one's a nice one. Fantastic Four 1, 2, 3, 4, issue 4, page 6. This is a Jay Lee cover.
What?
Jay Lee artwork.
See, that's not
Oh.
bad. When he does, that's a nice
Dr.
one.
Dr. Doom here. That's Dr. Doom, and then you have the
You
full,
don't like that, Jeff?
No, I like it. That's not bad. When he does it annoys me when he
Oh,
does females.
that's badass right there.
Yeah.
That is
When
really
he does
cool.
his heroes and stuff like that and villains, it's okay. But when he does I don't know if he goes, oh, let me try a different style.
Sean, that's really cool, Sean.
Yeah, like see how he does like all the dark areas and stuff like
Yep.
that. That's like kind of like his style, but this is
Yep.
actually a nice one. So you have
I
like the
really
Fantastic
like
Four
that.
group.
That's
Yeah.
nice.
So, that one.
Wow. The expression on Doom's face too is cool.
Yeah, it's cool. This one is X-Men, issue 100, page 39, and it's a splash. I forgot who the character is, but
Wow.
I don't even. Deuce, you know the character? I don't even.
Who is that?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I forgot who that is. I don't
Who
know. I
is
gotta
that?
look it up. Yeah.
Is that a female version of what it doesn't say on the top? No.
No, it doesn't say.
X-Men
I never-
100.
It never does.
I think
All
this,
right,
I think
help
this
us
is
out. Who is that? It's really bugging me.
this is by Line Now You.
Okay.
I believe it's Line Now You. So that's yeah, that's a nice little splash.
Sweet.
That one. Okay, this one here. This is Uncanny X-Men, issue 366, page 4.
Yeah, a lot of art. I love it.
Uh-huh.
I know.
Oh, this is the back. That's the back.
Okay.
Wow.
Ah.
And
Okay.
this is like a splash of Magneto.
Wow.
That's a nice one.
That's cool. Love it.
That's good.
You should have these framed on your wall. What are you doing?
I have a section on this side, so I might
Yep.
get it framed. But yeah, that's Magneto.
Very nice.
I think this is still Line Now You art.
Okay.
The only problem with framing that one is like you need a double-sided frame so you can see both sides.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Like a
This
pair-
one's
like
Uncanny X-Men. This is Uncanny X-Men 371, page 13. This is
The frame's not the expensive part. The glass is going to be the expensive part.
this is I believe Jimmy Chung
Okay.
art.
Whoa. Okay.
Yeah.
That's-
Very cool. Is
Like
that
like that Nightcrawler.
Nightcrawler right there?
Yeah,
Nightcrawler.
yeah. Colossus,
That's
Nightcrawler,
Bruce's
Kitty
favorite.
Pryde, Storm, Professor X there.
Yep.
I'm a big fan of some of the X ladies too, like Psylocke. Big fan of Kitty Pryde. Big fan, of course, of the Dark Phoenix, Jean Grey.
Nice.
Redhead.
Another Uncanny X-Men. This is Uncanny X-Men 385, page 16. It's has Gambit there.
Yep.
Nice.
And
Wow.
here's the group.
On the back.
Sweet. You're getting some shout outs there, Sim. You get what is it?
John's liking the art, loving the
yeah,
art.
John's loving the art.
Nice.
Yo, John. Yeah, it's
Mad
beautiful.
Spiders, same thing like me. Back when Jim Lee
Was good. Yep.
yeah, was good.
Hey, Lee, yeah.
Yeah.
Killing it.
Thanks.
Nice.
This,
you.
this one's a big one. This is Uncanny X-Men 412, page 2. Oh, you got some artwork on the back too, kind of like a
Nice.
sketch stuff.
Wow.
But
A lot
this
of
is
them do
the,
it.
the one right here.
Oh,
Wow. Look at that.
Sick.
Look at that.
Yeah, this one's a nice one.
look at all the
Yeah.
detail. That's
Dude, look at that.
I'm just adding up all the prices to the frames, man. Because I went to look at the frame just to frame mine, and it's like almost, they said almost like 6 just to frame mine. You know, the idea I had.
So yeah,
So-
this I think this one it might be my or the Jay Lee one is my pricey
Sure.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you go to the con and get these?
Some of these I ordered online.
Okay.
Some of them I did pick up at the convention. This one might be my last one.
Okay.
This is Resurrection Man issue. Looks like 1, page 24.
Nice.
Wow.
yeah.
Yeah, it's
I
like
like that.
he's leaving Crucible. I think it's like the last page or so.
You were saying you were comparing the prices between the cons and online. Where is it normally better to get it from?
Was Anthony's Collectibles. I see him a lot at conventions, and I also check out his website. That and then some other original art sites, and then I do see them at the conventions as well. So I kind of compare the prices, and I also compare or look at the artwork and see what they have, and then I just go from there.
Well, if you compare it from online, it's no shipping if it's at the con.
Last
there's
point
no
one
shipping at
comics
the
is
con.
dang, Sean,
Yeah.
you're staying up late.
Yeah, I know. I'm staying up late.
It's once in a while. Come on, it's a Saturday.
Yeah. The latest I stayed was on Spinetix.
Hey,
They do like 9 or 8 hour shows, and they start like at 10.
right.
But so that's it. I think that's all
Sweet.
my
That's
written
still cool.
art.
That's awesome.
Well, since he was mentioning Frazetta, I got some Sarah stuff for the show. So
This is
her
what I drew. I drew
granddaughter.
this myself.
Yeah,
Drew that
Nice.
yourself?
Wow.
I
You
Nice.
did
drew
that?
in 93.
Nice.
really nice.
Dude, that's awesome.
Yeah, I drew that in 93. So,
That's really cool.
so that's
This-
one
So
of my.
what's the name of the character?
I don't know yet.
Swim
You
man.
made up the character, right?
Yeah, I made up the character.
What was your inspiration? What was your inspiration behind it? Show it
Inspiration-
again while you're saying it. Because I'm curious.
This I kind of like followed like Cyberforce and
Okay.
how Mark Silvestri did his characters,
Okay.
and Cyberforce is more like cybernetic
Yep.
group or so. So I did like his arms and legs, like
Dude,
like
that's really
crosses,
cool.
like-
That's really good.
yeah,
That's
he's kind of
really
like
good.
I would say like a ninja type character.
Oh, you got some talent. Hey.
Yeah, and then I did some drawings that I posted up on IG.
Did you just recently post them up?
Yeah, I can show you here.
How did I miss this? Well, because I haven't been watching my IG. It looks like for like 4
I
hours.
do it. I get bored and I just IG, or it's either IG or YouTube.
So I posted this on IG. So this is
Please.
my Daredevil.
Oh, look at
That's
this.
really cool. I dig that.
Dude,
Yeah.
that is cool. Is this for sale? I'm just curious.
Yeah, maybe.
Look at that. I love it.
And I did a Wolverine.
You may have a side hustle now.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Kind of like
Trust me, no, you
Wolverine,
start
and
showing
I did-
art, you're gonna get a lot of people wanting commissions.
Oh,
this on.
that's nice, buddy.
Yeah.
For sure, yeah, for sure.
Like
now you're
the
showing
hands.
your own art. People are gonna be asking for commissions now.
Well, see,
Right.
dude, it's your vision. That's and when I do commission, have people do art for me, I want them to do it in their own vision.
That's
Their
what
own
Sarah
vision.
did.
Let's hear.
This is kind of like my
cool.
style. That's how I draw.
Show that Daredevil again.
Mhm.
Yeah, this is my first.
Bob,
attempt.
if you're out there, I hope you're seeing this. So I'm just going to repeat it again. Bob, if you're out there, I hope you're seeing this. He's a big
He'll probably
Daredevil
watch
fan.
it in the morning.
Yep.
You'll see it.
So yeah, that's how I draw.
Man, that's talent, man. I can't even draw a stick figure.
That's
so.
really nice. Yeah, that's really, really nice.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Thanks.
Cool.
Sleepy readers in the house. Thank you for being here, brother. I
Hey.
appreciate it.
All right. So
Thanks.
obviously you're going after different artists, and there's definitely some books that you're chasing, especially for that. And cover buys are almost always about the artist too. Are there any writers that you're like, oh, I got to pick this book up? He's got a new series coming out.
Writers. I was collecting a lot of Chris Claremont when I did when I was into X-Men. So Chris Claremont and Peter David when he was on the Hulk. I like Peter David's writing style. For now, it's more like James Tynion or Tynion. I'm not sure.
Tinian. Yep.
Tynion, yeah,
Yep, you got it.
James Tynion and was it Scott Snyder and Donny Cates. Those are like the three modern ones. So
Right.
No Tom Taylor.
yeah, sometimes. But yeah, when I draw, I try to image characters what I want to draw, and then I do like sketches. I did like a prelim, and take a picture of the prelims, and then I did like the start, middle, and then the end. I posted on IG and how I did those three.
Oh, I'm gonna definitely be looking that up. I'm sorry, I haven't seen it. I'm
It's
bad.
all right. Yeah, so
I'll see it. If I see it, I'll heart it, and I'll definitely say something if I really like it.
nice.
Absolutely, gentlemen.
When did you start collecting like slabs and stuff like that? Because I know you got a lot of slabs and stuff.
Slabs. Okay.
When did that start?
Slabs. The first slab I've ever slab was actually the one on top of my head here on the wall. That is Iron Man. What was it? Invincible Iron Man issue 1 by Adi Granov and Warren Ellis.
Okay.
I got that signed in the Chicago Comic Con, and I had it slabbed. So that is actually like my first slab.
Do you send all your books in yourself?
Do I send my books? Now I've been sending it in, but when conventions come, I usually drop it off at the conventions and then pick it up at the convention.
Okay, you guys have that luxury. So
Yeah.
That's sweet.
Florida ones aren't like that, man. Where they go?
No, now you're gonna be waiting almost 2 years for your damn slab to come back.
Oh, I got my
That's
112
ridiculous.
coming back. My
It's
Vampy 112 is
stupid.
coming soon.
You have
Finally.
what coming soon, bud?
My Vampy 112 is finally coming home. Finally.
Finally,
Dude, I set that off grading like last year sometime.
yeah, it took mine like 6 months. Some of them it took like 6 months to come back.
Because mine's a magazine, so mine are, since it's an older magazine, it's not that important. Everything, the modern stuff is more important right now. They're pushing all that stuff out.
No, what they're really pushing is all their specific autograph signing stuff they're doing.
Yeah, that is driving me nuts.
That's what they're pushing.
I'm
CGC,
I'm getting so many emails that almost every week. It's like, oh, this person's coming, that person's coming. I'm like,
yeah, that's what they're
man.
putting their priority on. So everybody else is just sitting around.
Because there's no cons really, man. So it's like, and then plus people are social distancing still. So well, we're gonna make money hand over fist now. So
Right.
you know what I mean. So it's like it's pretty funny.
Yeah, when I go to conventions, I like to bring my books and get my books autographed. So
Mhm.
I like to collect a lot of autographs as well.
Right.
Yeah,
We're
I have
all like that, and then but a lot of the times I slab. So like if I haven't met him yet, I'll slab it. Like oh, you know, if I really wanted to meet him and have something signed by him, I normally slab it. Like I got 2 slabs still go off, like from Eric Basaluda, Ebas. Those
nice.
yeah, I got those two books off, and so I got 3 books still off, and at least my 112 is finally coming back from last year. I'm like, oh, finally.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you get them cited by CGC or whatever that system is that you got to do?
Witness. Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. Witness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think some of my autograph ones I might send it into CBCS for signature verification because I do have a lot of signatures. So
Right.
Slim, you're a big Spawn fan, yeah?
yeah, I do have some spawns.
I was going to say, are you getting that crazy McFarlane Spawn one in a million?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
1,000 or whatever?
No,
yeah, that he signed.
I can imagine you getting that.
I don't get those high end ratios. That's too much money to spend on like a modern book. So I don't get those.
Like I said, you can spend it on a pile of books, or you can spend it on one book.
Agreed.
Spend it on the pile.
Agreed.
Yeah.
What's the most you've spent on a book, and what's the most valuable book in your collection?
What's my most valuable book?
What's the most valuable, and what's the most you've spent on a book?
Oh, what's the most I ever spent?
Both questions.
Say it one more time, Simon. Look at the camera.
So, Slim, what is the most you've ever spent on a book, and what's the most valuable book in your collection?
Okay, the most expensive I've ever bought is like 500 books or something.
Jesus.
Here.
You said $500 or 500 books?
He keeps it nearby at all times.
Like close to 500. This is like $400.
Okay.
So this is the most expensive book I ever bought. So
nice.
Yeah, this
were you disappointed?
So yeah, that's it. I don't really spend that much.
You look disappointed. Were you disappointed in that?
No, actually, I was like happy to get it.
Okay, and I'm noticing it's a DC, not a Marvel.
Right.
Yeah.
I was trying. I was trying to get back into collecting Neil Adams stuff.
Yeah.
And this is my first like Neil Adams.
For all my DC fans out there, look at that. See, he does like DC. He just is not telling you the truth.
No, I do like DC. I just
I'm kidding. I'm just kidding you. I'm kidding you. Teasing you.
So what's the most valuable?
My most valuable. Gosh, I don't know. It's more like the modern book.
Oh, really?
Young, was it that one? Young Avengers sketch variant. That's like $2,000 or $3,000 or something.
That is $2,000.
Really?
Yeah, your Young Avengers, Robert. The Young Avengers book you got. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the sketch one that's signed.
His black and white is, right?
But his is signed by
Or this one.
Oh yeah, or that one.
This one is like what 2002 or more. I'm not even sure. I have to recheck.
I love that run. You have no idea how much I love that run because it's all about Grand Admiral Thrawn, which is cool.
Yep.
Right.
That was first appearance of Grand Admiral Thrawn in that book.
Love it.
Yeah, first appearance of Thrawn or Admiral Thrawn. But yeah, those are. I don't really have like old golden age stuff.
You've got a lot of big books though. You've got a lot of big keys that I've seen in your collection.
Yeah.
Yeah, like those on the wall. There's some keys. There's some keys on the bottom, and then on the second ones, and
first Star Wars there.
Yeah,
nice collection. I love it. And he's enjoying it.
Yeah, there you go.
You got the glow in the dark Ghost Rider cover up there.
I see that. I see that.
That one is signed by Mark Teixeira.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I see it. The signature right across the flame.
Yeah, I have a lot of signatures that I need probably get slabbed or by CBCS.
The first Carnage.
Oh, yeah, I see the Evil Ernie up there too. The Evil Ernie, the glow in the dark cover too.
Yeah, and then that one's expensive. Fallout 4.
Yeah,
First Miles Morales.
that
Yeah,
raw
first-
that raw is expensive. I just
Yeah.
watched the
First
auction.
I need
just
to
want
get
the-
that slab, and then over on that side, my slab wall there. So,
Nice.
but I do have like over there, like Something is Killing the Children. The sketch
Yep.
one with the bud.
Mhm.
That
Oh,
one's
nice.
like that one's pricey. That's actually going up like a lot.
I go. If you
Right.
ever want, if you ever want, keys that you can't afford, man, you got modern ones. You can go. Hey,
I can trade. Yeah, I can probably
Yeah.
trade or something.
Well,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I see you've got some other cool collectibles. What other stuff are you into collecting besides
I
comics?
was
So you
curious about that statue that you had in the back. Did you see
Don't
that?
show us everything, mate, because he's going to be on my show on Monday.
Oh, okay.
I
No,
I do
Regular-
like Star Wars. I used to
Okay,
I
Simon.
used to collect Star
Sorry.
Wars figures, and then I got like some mini bust, and I got some little statues and stuff like
Okay,
that.
tell me what the statue was that you just panned over. It
The
looked like
big
a
one.
big, yeah, it
Oh.
looked like a big one too. I see it too. Right
That one?
there. Yeah, what is that? Is that a samurai? What is that?
That is actually a Chinese warrior.
Yeah, I noticed that. Which
I
one?
believe from the either one of the dynasties, the Ming Dynasty, or the.
That's really cool.
It's
That is
I
actually
think it looks like a
house-
Ming one. It looks like a Ming Dynasty one
Ming,
though.
yeah. So that one is actually a housewarming gift from my dad. So
Awesome.
Oh,
Yeah,
That's
it's supposed
cool.
to keep evil spirits away or something like that. Or
yes,
My
something
parents,
like that.
my parents
Yeah.
had one of those at their house when I was growing up, and it was on this like drawer that was not very stable. And one time the drawer fell over, and I caught that statue, so I stopped it from breaking. But its
Okay.
axe cut my head.
Wow.
that's crazy.
I literally bled. I bled from it.
Ow.
Wow.
Okay. So that's the Chinese warrior statue that my dad.
yeah, it's
made.
supposed to keep evil spirits away, and it's supposed to give either bring warm energy or something or another. Grandpa used to be into it a lot, and then used to explain it all the time. I'm like, okay. Nah,
Guangzhou. Is it Guangzhou? Maybe I don't know. I'm not sure.
mm,
But yeah, so other stuff I collect like some figures, Star Wars figures, a little bit of pops, odds and ends. I'm not like a big pop
Yeah.
collector. I don't have
Pops
too
drive me
many.
nuts, man. I only got 4, and that's already a
I'll
lot.
tell
for
you.
me.
Okay, real quick. I'm gonna show it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell me about it, Simon. You should see my wife's wall in the living room. It's totally engulfed with pops. And this
Yeah,
is the
good
most
home.
recent. I'm going to show you the most recent really quick here. So this is what my queen found over the,
Yeah, I got
the weekend.
Oh, nice.
Nice. What's that one? Con. Okay.
Gone.
Yeah.
And the only one we're missing is the one with the look at this classic Aurora,
Aurora.
Ahura, yeah.
in her classic outfit.
Nice.
I haven't seen those.
These were awesome. She nabbed them all except she couldn't find the one with the captain's chair.
Oh, nice.
Oh, Sulu. Nice.
Yeah,
Okay.
Tulu. Absolutely.
They were all. Well, actually, no. Sulu was at MegaCon, and Kurt. So
And Captain Kirk.
Nice.
And this is all from Mirror Mirror. If you have never seen the episode,
Yeah.
I remember
all
that.
from Mirror
episode.
Mirror, which is cool.
You're missing Spock, though, aren't you? I don't see this.
Yep.
Need to get
Don't have
okay.
Spock. Don't have Spock or the captain's chair.
Okay,
Yep.
so we
They didn't have them.
yeah. So
So yeah, that's a total different addiction. Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, I got a couple.
that's the new style Beanie Baby. That's all I said. That's every time I see it like that. I go, that's the new Beanie Baby craze because everybody collects pops. Not even non-comic book collectors collect pops. So you know that it's another Beanie Baby type craze, but
And
it's been
Deuce.
around a lot longer.
Deuce, check this out. She bought me this for the weird Halloween because we're into Halloween, but the Halloween stores have been slow up here.
Yeah, they're not
So-
doing much yet.
Check this out.
Yeah.
Sea
I like
life,
it. Yeah.
and it's got an octopus.
Oh, no, what?
Is that
Yeah,
live?
there's an octopus in there.
There
She
is one.
went through the entire bin to find an octopus for me.
That's crazy.
Dang.
It is awesome. Big shout out.
At least
to
you
her.
found one. I'm glad you
Yeah,
found
she
one.
did.
Because-
Sorry. All right, we didn't mean to go off subject.
No, you're
Go
good.
ahead, gentlemen. Sorry.
So, Sean, what's your big time Grail book? Is there one book that like you just love to have? If money's no object, what's the book that you would absolutely get? Right. Say you won the lottery tomorrow. What was the book? What was the one book you would just get no matter the price?
No, that I picked this one. This is my sentimental Grail, so I would.
Wait a minute, I gotta stop for 1 second. Chaos Comics, Neil Who, really? Now you're playing. And I'd say most pop collectors don't collect comics. Really? Oh, you set my nerve. Action Comics #1. What'd you say, buddy?
If money wasn't an issue, you'd buy that book you'd already have.
Yeah.
I'm like, what's the Grail that you're after that you don't have in your collection that you would get?
Well, if money was no issue, it would be a not.
If
Yeah, it would
money is
be.
no issue, I would get AF-15.
All right.
Yeah, that's AF-15 or either Fantastic Four issue #1.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Action
Let
Comics.
me-
Yeah, if
What'd you
money's
say,
no
Simon?
issue.
My
what'd you say?
first would be a 9/8 Vampy first, and then second book would probably be if money was no issue, I would grab Steve his damn Fantastic Four or whatever it is.
Yep.
Yeah, and then yeah, that's pretty much because I would get a Vampy 9 if I could find a Vampy 9.9. That'd be cool. But I know that don't exist. So unless I go back in a time machine and actually grab one from 1969.
Look at it. Chaos Comics is on fire right now. He's like, really?
Most expensive.
Exactly. Money's not an issue. You get the most expensive book, and then you sell it, and then have real money.
Yeah.
Right.
So, okay, getting on that same subject what Deuce is asking. So, my question is going to go in the other direction in a way. Do you collect because you enjoy the comic books, or do you collect because it has some monetary value?
I click because of the story.
Okay.
I don't click when I pick up a book. I read the book and then I just see if it's good or not. I don't think about the monetary value of the book until they say, "Oh, this is expensive" and stuff. I'm like, "Okay, I got it." So
Yep.
yeah, I don't look at the monetary value when I pick up a book, except for like those older ones. When I go back, yeah, those are expensive. Those
Yeah,
older
they
ones.
are. Yeah, they are.
But the modern ones, I just pick what I like and read them.
Yep.
I don't care how much they cost,
Yeah,
unless
that's
my
cool.
wife says it's too expensive. But
So that was the other thing. What does your wife think of your geekiness?
she's not into comics. Let's just say that.
That's okay. But what is she lets you have your own room? Look
Yeah,
at you like your own man down there.
She knows that I love comics, and she lets me have this room because of it. And yeah, I love her, and yeah, she knows that I do love comics, and she goes to conventions with me and with with our boys.
Big shout out for the mom. I love it for the honey.
Right. So I mean, she knows how much some of the books are worth. Because I tell her like, hey, this one's expensive, honey. Yeah. So yeah, she knows some books are expensive. She knows like some books, she doesn't really care for, but I like them.
Sure.
Yeah, she supports me. So yeah, it's good.
That's fantastic. It helps, doesn't it? It really helps, like big time.
Right.
Well, it helps when she can watch the kids when he's at the con.
No, I bring the kids. They want to go, so I bring them.
That's good.
Yeah, I bring
So
them.
what do they think? What do your kids think about your collecting, and do they like comic books? Are you getting them in the comic books? Anything like that?
They do have like their own little collection. They got some of the free comic book day when they came out, so they went with me, and they got some of their free books that they like. So yeah, I mean, I tell them, pick whatever you want. So
Yep, that's
but
awesome.
They do get it, and then they do read it, and when we go to conventions, they follow me to go to get autographs and stuff like that too.
That's when you got that's the perfect opportunity. That's what I can't wait to do with my grandsons. Okay, You go in these short bends. You go in these short bends on the floor.
Yeah, so you don't gotta.
Here's
so
your
we don't gotta
list.
bend over and get.
Here's your list. Now just pick out these books for Grandpa, okay?
Save your back. You kids get on the floor and look for them.
What was that?
So-
Sorry.
I said, save your back. You kids get on the floor and look for them.
Right. No, they enjoy it. I mean, they like to go to conventions,
Good.
like I do, and they you know, go see what's around, and yeah, they follow me, and yeah, they like it. They want to go
That's
to Chicago Wizard World with me in October, so we'll see.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sleepy wants volume 2FF and 1.
Yeah.
I love it. Chaos Comics needs Big Neil Adams forgiveness.
Yeah.
All right, getting caught up with the chat. Here we go. Yeah, there we go.
Nice.
Okay, gentlemen.
Let's see.
Yeah. Sorry, go.
Yeah. What was the longest line for the one of your autographs? The longest that you have to wait.
Longest, probably like an hour and a half.
What?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Who was it?
One of the Stan Lee lines.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Not surprised.
I got Stan Lee to autograph a couple of my books, and yeah, I think he was actually one of the longest, or Jim Lee. Jim Lee was another
yeah.
one.
Jim Lee's
Wow.
another long one too. Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
Jim Lee was like 45 minutes or so.
Is that long?
Todd McFarlane wasn't as long as I thought it would be, because when we got in line, we went through it, and then they told us, or somebody said that, you know, you can actually go back in line and get more autographs.
Oh wow.
That's what we did. We went. It was only like 2 books for each, and then after we got the autographs, we went back in line because it was short, and we got some more autographs from Todd McFarlane. So
Sweet.
right. So some great, you know, artists. It's the line's actually not that long. So
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Sometimes like Perillo's one wasn't all. I expected a lot longer from Perillo. Like when I met him the first time, and Perillo's line was like half the size.
Oh, yeah. So yeah, I think Jim Lee and Stan Lee was like the longest I ever waited for autograph.
Yeah, see, that's in my story a million times. I waited 4 hours for Kevin Eastman. I didn't move for the first hour. I didn't
4
actually
hours?
move.
4 hours.
Wow.
4 hours.
4 hours?
My right toe went numb for 3 months.
Wow.
Eastman.
Wow.
And
Damn.
you're waiting an hour and a half for Stan Lee. People waited for the entire day here for Stan Lee.
Oh
The
man.
Wow.
entire day. Like they got there as soon as the con opened, they got there, and it wasn't until after they closed that they got their autograph. Some of those people.
Oh wow.
Wow.
That's crazy.
That's a long line.
Yeah. Australia rare to see these guys, so I can understand the lines are going to be a lot longer. You know what I mean?
I got Nick Spencer's autograph. There was no one. I just walked straight up to him. And was
But
"What's
like
up,
I
dude?"
said, like a lot of the newer guys are lesser known. You know what I mean? They're not as known as Stan the Man Lee. You know what I mean? Or Eastman. You know, they're a little.
Slim, when you started your channel, what was like the idea? Like, you know, when you're like, oh, I'm going to start doing YouTube, what was the idea? Was it like, just because I like channels like yours where it's not just about the comics, you do your family things and you just like got food and all that sort of stuff. What was that always part of the plan when you started your YouTube channel?
Well, when I first started, my kids were actually the one that kind of like got me into the YouTube channel thing. They saw me collecting books, and then they told me, you know, you got a lot of books. Why don't you show them off just like the other YouTubers on, YouTube? And then, and I slowly, I think my first video was like going to the LCS, and then I did like a little haul, and then I just showed it off. And I just started from there because my boys, they were actually the one that kind of like inspired me to do my YouTube channel. So, and then the food stuff, we like to go to different restaurants, and then I started videotaping for like a video, And then my wife said, "Why don't you just do another like a side besides comics? Why don't you do another like video of us, going to restaurants and stuff like that?" So
Nice.
so then she was actually the one that got the name Sunday Fam Day. So I give her credit for naming the Sunday Fam Day. So that's our thing now.
That's awesome.
Yeah, every Sunday is actually our day off. When I am working, we work Monday through Saturday. So Sunday is actually our day off together. So Sunday is actually our thing. So.
Sure. That's cool.
I always try to make sure I'm eating something while watching those videos. Otherwise, I get hungry from watching. So, but like, did you always name the channel Slim's Comics and More from the beginning, or was it just Slim's Comics and then you added more later? Like, was it always Slim Comics and More from the beginning?
It was actually Slim Comics and More. I
just in case
I thought about it, and I wanted to do more than just comics. So then we added like some videos of like our trips, and like in our description I put we will show like our trips and places that we go eat and stuff like that. So yeah, I put Slim Comics and More. So Slim is actually my first initial from my first name, and Lim is my last name. So I put my first initial with my last name, and then you get Slim. So
yeah. Nice.
So yeah, More is actually I just want to do some more stuff than just comics.
I think that's smart. Well, I don't know, like because I like watching. Obviously, all I do is watch people's comic book videos, but then it's nice to break it up with like you going out with your family, or like Bearded, he does his cooking with his missus and stuff like that's always fun to see the other side of him, not just comics. So I always enjoy that.
Yeah, I'll be doing more different videos too after the house gets a little bit finished. More, I'm remodeling now, so
nice.
Yeah.
So yeah, so I try to do different things. I don't do like I do like hauls, or I do toy.
I've seen some of those. Yeah. I like your toy one. I like your Star Wars one you did. I actually have it in the links description down below.
Okay.
So that was really cool. The Star Wars one is pretty cool.
Yeah, I think I might show some more Star Wars figures. I do have some more Star Wars figures down in the basement. So I started collecting Star Wars when I got into like the conventions and stuff, and I saw like a lot of Star Wars figures, and they were selling a lot of Star Wars figures, and I started picking up odds and ends of Star Wars figures. So yeah, I have like I did all my Spawn figures. I don't have like any new ones.
Some of the
yet.
Spawn figures are really cool.
Yeah, and really expensive.
Yeah, they're getting expensive. So
yeah.
I wouldn't mind getting some new Spawn figures. I think they're pretty cool, but I don't have any new ones. The only new one I picked up was like I got my Stan Lee.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Nice. Sweet.
I like that one. That one's actually a nice one.
Yeah, this is a Target one.
Yep. I've seen those. Those are really cool.
Yeah. So then I got like my first NECA figure there. I actually won that from Fred Hall Direct Edition. He was doing the giveaway, and I got the Michael Myers right there. And then I got some
nice
He-Man.
Like that.
I got some He-Man like figures, and then all the other stuff. Yeah. So I collect more than just comics. So my wife is like, she's getting on me like, you should sell some of your books.
Oh, I've had this discussion with the Queen G as well.
Yeah.
She's asked me, so when are you going to sell some of these books? I go,
I don't know.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
I want to sometimes, and it's like, how do you know what I mean? And then I think about it. I'm like, maybe not.
I feel like you need to at some point. Like,
you do.
Because I just moved here. I've been sorting out all my comics because I hadn't sorted them for so long. So I've worked out. I've sorted out 17 short boxes so far, and I've got probably another 6 or 7 boxes worth of stuff. So that's like in 3 years. I bought all that. I was talking to some people yesterday on some streams, and they've been collecting forever, and they've got less short boxes than that. So I feel like I need to start selling them.
I think it's a natural part of the collecting aspect. Is like you pick up stuff and then you purge stuff too, kind of as you go. And a lot of times
I need to because I'm ending with more. Dude, I got comics all over the place. I still haven't got boxes. I still haven't got
I'm
short
not-
boxes because they're running low.
Yeah, I feel like with me the key is to, I mean, because you're into certain things at different times, right? So
Right. Yeah.
you know, so I tend to like get rid of stuff that I'm like, okay, I'm kind of done with that. I'll get rid of it.
I might just grab a short box and just go to the shop. I go, hey, here.
I feel like a lot of us are hoarders though, so it's hard.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, kind of, sort of. Yeah,
Yeah.
I have to admit there, Simon. Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm starting to pile up in this small room. My books are like I'm getting a lot of short boxes instead of long boxes.
All my short boxes that are organized and cataloged and everything are on the other side of the room over here on my other side. So those are all organized and nice and neat. Those are ones I still got to go through yet. Those have been all rebagged and boarded. Now they just need to be organized.
Wow.
It's always a process.
Yeah, always a process.
Yeah, I need to do that. I need to throw some of these guys in short boxes, like the VV's ones. I need to throw in this box behind me, magazine box, the German edition stuff, the German edition first Vampy, and they're still sitting up here.
Gentlemen, you got more questions? Simon?
Simon.
Okay, one more.
Okay.
If you had to recommend someone who's new to comics, if you had to recommend them something to read, whether it be a story arc or a run or just a classic story, what would you recommend? And you can have two. You can have one superhero story. So, because not everyone's going to be into superheroes, like one superhero recommendation and one non-superhero recommendation to someone who's new to comics. What would you recommend?
Good question. I would recommend, I would ask them, who are their favorite, characters to start out with, and then if they say, if it's like my Wolverine, like I started with Wolverine, if they say Wolverine, then I would tell them to, pick out a certain issue, then start from there. Then if you like it, then you can start, picking more books if you are into that story or into the art. If you're into the art, pick your favorite artist as well.
But if someone's new, they might not necessarily, they're not going to have a favorite artist. But I'm saying, like, if it was just a story you could recommend that someone who's new would read and be like, oh, that's awesome, I want to get into this. Like, is there something, like, for example, I asked, like, Mark from the shop I shop at, he always asks if people say superheroes, he always says, I always hit him with Hush, Batman Hush. So that, as an example.
Okay, story-wise. All right. I would ask them if they like Batman. I would ask them if they like the character or the Batman series. I would ask them to try to read some of the Frank Miller Batmans. So that's that. I don't know. Is that the right answer you want?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. Like for example, I don't know what I recommend, but like maybe something like The Killing Joke. For example, I really dug that the first time I read it.
Yeah. Well, you said one, and you said one indie. I would recommend, since we were talking about Donnie, I would recommend God Country, because God Country would hit everybody a different way. So
yeah.
But here's what I would do, and I've helped a couple of people with this question. I didn't know what question he's asking. Okay, first, find the character that you or characters that you're interested in. Once you find those characters that you're interested in, buy a trade or an omnibus on them. Spend the money to buy the omnibus to get an entire run of books and see if that's something you really like. And if it's something you really like and you really want to put the expense up for the money of buying those expensive books, then start searching your silver keys, your gold. I'm sorry, I'm a silver, gold key and bronze guy, but that helps, especially with newer collectors.
So actually, that trade would be a better start.
See, that's what I didn't. I haven't gone and read all the classic stories. I just jumped straight into. I mean, I think I started with like Killing Joke, and I read like some trade, but I jumped straight into single issues in the modern stuff. So I jumped right in the middle of everything that was happening, and I was like,
"Yep,
you know what's happening right now." Chaos is a good one. I haven't read Saga, but I heard that's a good recommendation.
Yeah, I've read Saga too, and I think for guys, and God Country maybe, but for females, if we're trying to get a female into it, I would say Saga would be. It was something to get her actually excited.
Hold on, we have somebody that showed up in the chat, and it's my buddy Splash. purge is not allowed to be said in my house. We're talking
Right.
about a guy who has
Yeah, but he has to build a
collection.
barn. So
He's building a barn. Yeah, he literally
barn
My
is.
buddy Bob showed up.
Yeah.
Bubs.
Bob, what's
Oh.
up?
Go to bed.
Long time no
Thank you for
see,
being here,
man.
buddy.
Hey, Bubs.
80% of the classic stories
Are terrible.
It all depends, Chaos, on what you're saying. Terrible. What are you talking
Mhm.
about? That all really depends on what you're talking about.
Mhm.
It really does.
I like the older vampies. I like the worn vampies more than I like some of the modern stuff. But the Caprice one is not bad. The
Mhm.
Caprice one isn't bad. They're what was it? What is it? Mark Millar did one that his run, and that isn't too bad either. But there's certain runs that aren't bad. But-
what are you guys talking about? Really? You guys are too funny. Sorry.
Sean, what's probably your longest run of books? You said you're not really a big run collector per se, but what would you say your longest run in a comic is?
Probably my X-Men books.
Yeah.
They are like probably from 160 on up or so. Issues like 160 on up to like 300, 400 or something like that.
And you're still collecting X books still to this day?
Not at the moment, no.
No?
I kind of got away from X-Men. Then I'm slowly picking up like the newer ones, like the Hickman runs and stuff like that.
Right.
But right now, I kind of like dropped off X-Men.
Well, they have rebooted it. So.
No, sorry, Deuce. Go ahead.
I said they have rebooted it several times, so it gets kind of challenging.
Yes,
It gets a
yeah,
little annoying.
that's why I
No,
kind of
not
stopped
challenging.
on X-Men because they keep on rebooting it, and from X-Men to from Uncanny X-Men to X-Men, then to like those other like spin-offs like Extreme X-Men.
Yep.
And all the other ones, the Ultimate Lines is actually pretty good. I was collecting some Ultimate books, but yeah, they keep on rebooting, and that kind of got me discouraged, and I didn't, collect any more X-Men stuff.
Yeah, it is frustrating.
Yeah, until the Hickman line came in, then I was collecting like the Hickman run.
Hickman was good. Hickman was really good. I like it. That's what got me back into X-Men like big time.
Right. And then after that, right now I'm not really collecting too much X-Men. So they really slowed down. So I stopped collecting most of the X-Men stuff.
So every week when you go pick up your comics, what's the first couple that you read?
So what's the first what?
What's the first couple of books that you read out of your new pickups every week?
Mostly like Department of Truth and Something is Killing the Children. Those are the two big ones. And then if they do like Stray Dogs, I'll keep on getting Stray Dogs because I think that's actually an excellent book. Then I do pick up like odds and ends. Like I try to pick up at least issue ones and try it out. And if I don't like it, I would just drop it.
Yeah.
And I'm checking out the chat really quick here.
Mhm.
Hold on. Try collecting the entire run of ASM. With
Yeah, see, Matt Spidey's never going to have the whole run because he's missing issue 1.
Yeah.
Right.
But he's got issue 2. He's got issue 2.
You can have a page at issue 1 for less than you can for the whole book, probably.
Marvel's terrible about all the reboot things. It's almost impossible.
Yeah, it's getting insane.
All of them do, man. DC does that too, and then when Marvel does it, all of them do it. Not as often, but yeah, they all do it though. They're all guilty.
I used to work Monday through Saturday, Chaos.
Splash Page, I agree.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It was a good band. Any more questions, gentlemen?
I don't got none.
I'm good.
I'm good.
Deuce?
Good. I think it's your turn, G-Man.
Yeah,
All
your turn.
right. Here we go.
He had an hour and 25 minutes to think about
I see it. All right. Okay. And here we go. Do we have any inspirational thoughts or ideas for the community as a whole?
As a whole, I would probably say, if there's like a type of like kind of a convention that everybody can get together and have like a little communion with all the other members, I think that would be a good idea to get together in a certain area, then chit chat and see what's going on, and
that'd be a blast.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's a good idea. Just to see how everybody else is doing, and
the Florida guys do that. Do that at almost every con.
Right. This is a big community, so just getting to know like everybody else, and having fun, and just share information and stuff like that. I think that would be a good idea.
Who's paying for my ticket?
Yeah,
right.
We'll have to pull that,
we're gonna
I
put
think.
it in the we're gonna put it in the Kickstarter that we're kickstarting for
I don't think USPS makes a big enough priority box, man.
Oh,
well, not a USPS, but UPS might. Yeah, but we'll put it in the Kickstarter that we're gonna start for VV for his ticket. So we'll put it Simon too.
Well, that's the running joke here. That's the running joke here because everybody's always shipping USPS priority,
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yep. All right. Next question.
Yeah, YouTube con. Okay.
Here we go. And what does thinking outside the box mean to you?
Well, you try different things. What happened?
You lost your light.
My light came out.
It's okay.
Hold on. Try to do different things besides what other people are doing, and have fun with it. So, my light's on.
We'll give it a minute here. There you go. Now
Right.
we'll do that again. What does thinking outside the box mean to you?
What it means to me is like you have your own ideas, so go from there and figure out what you want to do, and try to do it differently from other people. Don't copy other people, and have fun with it, and enjoy what you do. That's well, my thinking out of the box would join. Oh, not join, but how would I say it? Have a idea that no one has, and then go from there, and then enjoy your idea, and then when you do have that idea, share it with everybody else.
Cool. Very cool. Okay. Awesome.
I don't know if that's
Well
a
done.
good answer, but
No, that's good. No, that's all good. Top of your head. That's what I want. Excellent. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. So the other writer I was gonna mention too was I like Sudam and Kirkman as well.
Well, Sudam's the artist. So I
Arthur
haven't seen him write
Sudam?
anything.
Yeah, the author and the artist, the writer Kirkman. Kirkman is another one.
Robert Kirkham.
Yep. I said it wrong. Sorry. Yes, you got it. Tongue tied.
I do have some autograph Arthur Sudam books, and he's actually an okay guy.
Oh, I forgot that's the question. Which one of the artists that you met that you didn't expect to be not a nice person, pretty much?
Yeah.
Not a nice person.
Rude.
Rude. All of them are actually pretty decent. I think Arthur Sudam was actually the one, but because I got his autograph, and then he said, after that, you have to buy, one of the prints and stuff.
Oh yeah. I hated
okay.
that too.
So it's
Dude,
like
he drove me nuts.
Yeah,
He goes,
you
oh
get
yeah,
his
if you buy
autograph.
3 prints, if you
Right.
buy a print, it's the autograph's gonna be free. But if it's not, if you don't buy a print, he said it was a certain price. I forget. But
How much are the
Yeah.
prints?
Right. So you have to buy a print, and then you can get his autograph. Before then, I got his autograph for free, and I didn't have to
Buy a
any
print.
prints. But then later
Yeah.
on, when I went back several years later, he was there. He started doing. You have to buy prints now to get his autograph and stuff like that. But I think all of them, the artists that I met, they're actually decent. I don't think I had one that was actually rude.
Okay.
Yeah, they were actually pretty good.
Mine was actually not. I didn't meet, like, a couple of friends met Neil and said Neil was not nice. Neil Adams wasn't nice.
Neil Adams, okay.
Yeah. Some people say Neil Adams, but a lot of times you have to catch him
a lot of hate
at the
there.
right time.
Wow, okay, that's nice to know. I've never met the guy.
Tom he has some attitude.
Really?
But
he thinks he's like, sometimes when I met him, like he thinks he's entitled to stuff or something. Like he carries himself a different way than everybody else.
Yeah, he's like one of the artists I would rather not get anymore because of the way he is. But before, he was okay until he started. You have to buy prints.
Yeah, or or after he did the zombie run is when I noticed the change.
Right. Yeah, he started getting more popular with all the zombie covers and stuff like that. Then later on, you got to buy prints just to get his autograph.
Yep. And then his autograph is free, but the prints are like, I think $10, $15.
$10 or $15, like right? Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the other one? G-Man, what was the other question?
Well, I was going to say, do you have a question for us? Any of us?
Oh, how did you guys start?
Who wants to go first? Simon? Jeff?
Comics or YouTube?
How did you guys start your channel, and how did you guys start collecting comics? And how did you guys start your channel?
So the first question is, how did we start collecting comics? And next,
I was 13. My mom gave me like $3, I think, like whatever comics cost back then in the 90s, and went to an actual newsstand and actually brought Carnage, Venom. I forgot the title already. Oh, Carnage Venom Unleashed. And I bought issue 4, and I've always thought that was issue 1. And I finally looked it up a couple of months ago, and I'm like, oh shit, oh crap, it's issue 4. And that's the first comic I ever bought. And then the channel was started just like yours, showing what I picked up every week. And then a friend goes, you used to teach us Cantonese in middle school. Why don't you do the Cantonese and show comics at the same time? I'm like, and that's where the Cantonese Comic Wednesdays came from.
Nice.
Pretty much, yeah. And then the Cantonese Comic Kid was originally called Jeff Comic 813. Originally, that's what the channel was called. And then our friend Steve gave me the Cantonese Comic Kid moniker, so I liked it better than I liked the Jeff Comic 813. So that's where that came from.
All right, nice.
Simon?
I was into comics when I was a kid, but then I just stopped, I guess. And then 20 years later, I was really sick one week, and I had my old copy of Batman Death in the Family, and I just thought, I'm going to read this. So I read it, and I thought it was really cool. And then I have a lot of friends at work who actually are into comic books, so they kind of took me to all the stores and showed me the sort of way things are. And now I've got like so much more stuff than they do. And then the YouTube thing came about because I always kind of wanted to do YouTube. A lot of people told me that I should do it, and I was like, I have no idea what I'd do my channel on. So one day I thought, hey, I should do a comic book channel about being a noob in not just comic books, but all the nerd stuff that I sort of got into, because I've only been into it for maybe 3 years now. So I thought I should do that. And it was to also start a conversation with a girl who had a YouTube channel. So yeah, that's how it started. And I got the girl. She's not around anymore. So yeah.
Well, and I don't have a channel whatsoever. I'm in the comic book witness protection program, but but I started collecting comics when I was a kid. I collect all kinds of different stuff, action figures, NECAs, horror stuff, pops. I've got all kinds of collections. But comics, I started with as a kid. I was into it for a good long time, and then quit for several years, and then came back to it, and came back roaring strong. And much like G-Man, I've got a pretty ridiculous collection. So
Nice.
G-Man,
Where's G-Man?
There we go.
there he is.
Sorry. Well, when I got into comic books, I've been collecting for a little over 40 years, probably got off of it maybe 10 years maximum. And I've been collecting ever since then. When I got into comic books, I was probably like 10. And my uncle had handed me a king size annual Fantastic Four. And on that cover, it's got the internals that are on the cover. But on the inside, on the very bottom, on the front cover, it says, appearance by Silver Surfer. And I'm like, who is this? I started I started reading the book. And all of a sudden, boom, full splash page, Silver Surfer on his board. Whole story drop, like his origin story right there in that book. And I was, boom. So he's my favorite character, if you can't tell. But from between that and horror books and a variety of other stories that I've really enjoyed, Silver Surfer is my favorite. And I've been collecting ever since then. Thank goodness I have a wonderful woman who deals with my crazy hobbies. We moved into this house a couple of months back, and she gave me the whole first floor. Kitchen's off limits, upstairs is off limits, but I got the whole first floor as a studio, so it's pretty cool.
Nice.
So that's pretty much in a quick short. Hope that answered your question.
Nice.
I like the new setup, G-Man. Looks good.
Oh, it's not even done yet. It's not even done. I still got to paint the other room. And I got pictures and stuff to hang up. I got art to hang up. I got a ton of stuff to put up yet.
I love the G-Man. I need to get like an SS in the background, but people might confuse it for
yeah, my honey. And if you're wondering about the name, which people usually ask me that question, that is from my queen. My Queen G came up with that name. If you're wondering about the comic book G spot, that's my honey all the way. I tried to change it once about a year ago, and she got mad when I tried to change it. She's like, what are you doing?
What were you going to change it to?
I'm not going to tell you. Not going to tell you. But yeah, G is for G, for Galvin, the G-Man. So boom, Godfather, whatever you want to call it.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, you guys got any more things you want to talk about? Anything?
Well, we haven't showed off books yet.
Yes, let's please. Now we got to show off books really quick. So let's do that. Jeff, you're first.
I got these. Yeah, I got these on Monday. These are Sarah's Sarah covers.
Look at the redhead on the cover. I love it.
And it's an homage to her grandfather's Egyptian queen.
That's excellent.
Yep, that's with the letters on it, and then I got the Virgin to that cover. So
nice.
I've got
I'm gonna meet Sarah again.
That's really pretty, buddy. She did that art, right?
Yeah, and then this is her.
Yep.
Yeah, this is her. It's Sarah Frazetta. So
can really see her grandfather's work there.
Right, and then I got a commission done by her, and that's the picture I sent you,
nice.
Robert. Yeah,
nice.
And then she's almost done with that. So, that's first works, and then I got a bunch of new books that I picked up, but it's a big pile. Vampy's on top. That's all you guys gotta know. Vampy's on top. Tarot's on the bottom. So Tarot. Witch of the Black Rose. Yeah. So. Yeah, bunch of stuff.
Show it.
Yeah, and then this is like from a couple weeks ago. Bunny Mask, got issue 3. I got issue 2. See if I like it. A new series Tim turned me on to. Yeah, so Dynamite Lives. And I'm a little mad at it, but because they have Vampy bald in this one.
Oh
yeah, they do.
Yeah, Vampy doesn't got no hair in it. I'm a little irritated at that. But I go, don't her hair, wouldn't her hair grow back?
How is that? I'm still waiting for my copy. Have you read it?
It's actually decent. I actually like it.
Excellent.
Yeah, I actually enjoyed it.
Good.
And then
good,
I
good,
got Vampy 22 Perillo.
There you go.
Yep, and then yeah, so I can't wait till 23 or 24. Caprice is getting off, so I'm curious of what the new guy's gonna be doing. The Good Asian.
Yep.
Because yeah, I've been enjoying it. I've been liking
getting
it.
that run. It's good.
Yeah.
Good
I've been
so far.
enjoying it.
It's a good read. Yeah.
Yeah, and then Inkblot just because it's fun. But I might
Yep.
I might just give Inkblot to my niece when I collect the whole thing.
Cool.
Yeah, issue 22 of Vampirella run. It's I can forget the name. Oh, Shannon Mayer, the one I thought it was a guy. Yeah, I thought it was a lady, but it's actually a guy.
Yeah, he does great covers.
Yeah, and then Silver Coin. I've been enjoying the Silver Coin stuff.
Yep.
Yeah,
Red
that actually got extended.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was it? Was it originally 5 or 6 issues? The original
5.
It was
Five.
five.
Because I'm only going to collect the first 5, and then I can't add another ongoing series to my.
Yeah, and then Red Sonja, red, black, and red, white, and blood, or red, white, and red.
Nakayama cover?
Huh?
Did you get the Nakayama red, white?
I was sick, so I couldn't ask them to get me the Nakayama cover. I actually was sick. And then I have Fighter Girls from Frank Cho, homage to Jungle Girl. Oh, yeah, it's an homage to Frank Frazetta.
That's
another
nice.
redhead on the cover.
And he had he had an issue with it. They couldn't. The company, the comic book store that did it, and then and Dynamite had to go into legal battle just to get this thing out because they wouldn't let him. Because since I guess Frank Cho didn't get Frazetta's, any of Frazetta's family to okay it. They came after him, like Frazetta Museum came after him. I guess I'm guessing that's who came after him. And then Lady Death, like I said, it's a big pile. Yeah, Lady Death versus this was a MegaCon buy for my boys got me. Sean got me this one.
Very cool.
And then Geek Aficionado got me this.
Nice.
Yep, it's a Frazetta Good Girl art. I showed it last week, but Simon and everyone weren't here, so yeah, it's pretty nice art in here. So and then Once in Future, this is a one that I read every time it comes out. I've been enjoying that, but it's been a long run actually, because originally it was only supposed to be, I forgot, I think 5 or 6 issues or something like that, and then issue 23, another Perillo cover of Vampy.
Like that.
Nice.
Is that this week's? Is that this week's one?
Yeah, that's this week's. And it's 25 or 24 or 25 is supposed to end his run, Caprice's run. But I've been enjoying Caprice's run though. I've been really enjoying it. Yeah, this is this week. Yep, this is another Perillo.
I know, I can see it.
Sonja
I love
verse.
it.
Yep. But the other Red Sonja title, he's been doing his girlfriend or fiance's been doing it. Cohan's been doing a lot of them, and then Taro. Whoops. Issue A, and then B, and then I got another half. Like I said, it was a big pile. And I got this one.
Yeah, I've been wanting to get this series. I've been curious about it. I heard a little bit from Alton. It was talking about it. He said it's really good.
Yeah, and then because it's all the Asian heroes. That's probably the next thing I'm gonna do is probably collect all the Asian heroes in comics, pretty much. But that's gonna get expensive. I already looked at some of them.
Have fun getting Shang-Chi.
Yeah,
good luck getting Shang-Chi for real.
It's expensive.
Yeah, I'm not going nowhere near that one.
What's Shang-Chi going for now?
A lot.
The movie coming out, it's all gone crazy.
Yeah.
It's
How much
expensive.
is a copy of it going for?
Last time I looked was almost at a couple of grand, I think, like
for Shang-Chi, really?
Yeah.
First
I'm
appearance.
glad I have mine put away.
First and then I got King Spawn. I actually got this one, and I actually got Donny Cates actually can draw. This is Cates cover.
Surprise, surprise.
Yeah, this is actually a Donny Cates cover. Yeah, he actually drew the cover. I didn't know he could because the last what was it? Venom I saw that he drew. It looked like a little kid with Crown drew it. You know what I mean? So and then I got this because Little Red Riding Hood. Tim was explaining it. I thought it was kind of interesting.
That was actually a pretty good read. I read that one.
Yeah, because my LCS guy goes, "Oh, you might enjoy this," and then he goes, "Here." I looked through it. I go,
Did you see where the spine is?
I like the
book?
art in that one. That one's nice.
How it opens up the other way?
Yeah, it's like it's sideways.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's a sideways one. Yep. And then I got Spider-Man Life Story Annual 1 because of it is Chip Zdarsky, the same person that did Sex Criminals. And this is Robert's favorite, one of his favorite characters.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Yeah, I got it.
Beta Doris, and it's a butt
All day
cover.
long.
It's a butt cover for you too.
Yeah, I ordered that one.
Yeah,
Nice.
and it's Perillo.
It is Perillo.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it's Perillo and somebody else actually. There's another initial on here. That's a first. Yeah. Thor. This is all this week's. Thor. And then Cerberus. You know where this is from, right, Robert? What it's homaging?
Yeah, I can see that. That
Crisis
is
on Crisis on Infinite
Earth.
Yeah, and then this is supposed to be I'm not gonna say the thing because if you get monetized, you might get demonetized for it, just in case.
What?
You guys already know what.
Oh,
Because if
Corona?
if we say that the whole thing, you get demonetized now.
Oh.
That's what I heard. And then
Wow.
and this one. That's it. Yeah, that's last week, the week before, I think. That's all of it. That's the reading pile. That's not even the red pile. I haven't even
Okay.
you guys. Yeah.
All right. That was a
Simon.
huge haul. You've been busy.
Yeah, dude, I've been sick. I was sick for a while, and then
Yeah,
I
I
got
know.
better, so I had to pick up half of here and half there. So,
All right, Simon.
how
Your
big's your
turn.
pile, Sam?
Well, I wasn't going to show my new comic book day pickups because that's kind of boring. I'll show you this though, Jeff. You'll be into this. So that cover, the Sarah Frazetta cover, is the homage to that, right?
Yeah, Egyptian Queen.
Yes,
yeah.
it
The art
is.
book.
Very nice. That's a good
Because
book.
I was moving recently. I had a box of books, and I didn't even know I had these. Must have been my dad's, I think, because when
Yeah,
they
okay.
moved out, they threw out a bunch of
Dude,
stuff, and I
that
must have
is
grabbed
so
these off him.
cool.
So yeah, I was pretty
Those are
stoked.
those are really good, man. I
The
like those art books.
classics.
Yeah.
Excellent.
And then Sarah, yeah, like she's been doing T-shirts and stuff with all that stuff too. T-shirts, skateboards.
That's
and there's
awesome,
comics.
Simon.
Sarah said there's
really
comics
cool.
coming too.
So this one here, I picked this. We don't get. It's hard for us to get the exclusive variants here because they're expensive and
Yeah.
the shipping is stupid. But
Yeah,
I picked up
shipping is pain in the
this
butt.
prison
Yeah.
cover.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
Nice.
I've never seen that one.
okay. Now I'm curious because I seen that cover too, and I almost bought it. How is the how is the read?
I liked it, but I don't like it as much as everyone else. Everyone's saying how good it was. It's like not a
Be
lot happened.
honest. How is it?
I enjoyed it. But a lot of people were saying how awesome the first issue was. It's just like it was all right.
Okay, it was
It
all
was all
right.
right. Like I want to know what happens, but not a lot happens in the first issue. So
Yeah, because I had that on
I'm
order.
surprised
I
that
was
so many
curious.
people thought it was so good.
Okay.
I've got 2 boxes with me. What do you guys want to see? I brought my slab box with me, and I brought like
I'm curious what you got in slab.
Yeah,
box.
let's see
Here,
slabs.
order slabs.
slabs. What do you want? I'll show you books that Jeff and Rob will like. There's some sexy covers here. This is this is a PGX slab, but don't worry about what slab it is. Just look at the art. It's a Greg Horn, Alice in Wonderland. I collect.
Oh, yeah.
Alice
I
in
know
Wonderland.
this one.
I
That's
like that.
awesome.
Nice.
Yeah, I know that one.
Yeah, so I collect that Alice in Wonderland stuff. And when I saw this, I was like, whew, I need that in my life. What else I got here? I got this is a Josh Middleton cover. This is a Halo slab. This is an Australian grading company.
I have this
Oh,
book.
that's cool.
Nice
I
cover.
have that book. That's an
Yeah,
awesome
so-
book.
It was so hard. I could never find this book locally in Australia.
Mhm.
It was always from the US, and it'd be like $15 for the book US, and then like $50 US to send it here. So I
Yep.
ended up finding a slab here, which was good.
Yeah.
Cool.
Sometimes you should let us, or like you should let us know a certain coverage you're looking for, and we
Yep.
may be able to find it for you, so you don't have to.
Yeah, well, you know what I'd like to do, like, because I always wanted to send some books off to get graded. I want to try to find someone who I can send them to. They can send them off, get them back, and then send them back to me. But I know it's gonna be.
I got a friend that runs a company like that, but the shipping's going to be a pain in the ass. You know what I mean?
Exactly. This is my only Vampirella slab, Jeff. I got this as an AOK from Remy Q.
Nice.
Nice.
I like her. I like his art. I like his or her. I forget his or her.
Jose Malaga.
Okay. Oh yeah, I like his art. His arts are really nice sometimes.
Here's another Jeff book. I don't even know why I have this, but in a slab. But it was like $30-$40.
Tarot Witch of the Black Rose. Which issue is that? 13 or 20?
53.
53. That's one of the ones I need in my run.
So I always like to show this book off because I feel like I don't know many people who have this next book, and hopefully some of you guys will know the movie. Where'd it go? I always show it off because I never see it. I never see people with this book.
Oh,
That's great.
That's
I like that.
excellent.
Yeah, one of my favorite
That's
movies.
excellent.
So it's a wraparound.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Warriors, click, click,
Oh,
click,
nice.
click. That's odd. Where'd you get that, buddy?
This
Show it
was
again.
from.
Show it up. Show it up again.
So there's this Australian store, like online store, and they show up at conventions sometimes called the Warriors Down Under. So I bought it off their eBay. So I've been watching it for years. And one day I thought, you know what, I'm going to want to buy that one day, and it's not going to be there. So I just pulled the trigger.
That's fantastic. I love it.
I love the movie. I got a lot of
Heck yeah.
anything Warriors merch is always expensive, I find. So
Interesting.
yeah, I am definitely happy that I got that one. But
That's
I've never
a
seen
beautiful
anyone.
find.
I've never seen anyone else show those books off. So.
No.
Yeah, well, because I don't think we have anything Warriors comics out of Robert. Do you know anything?
No,
like
not like that.
Yeah,
There's
I'm
one
with you,
here.
Deuce.
Yeah, there ain't any. Yeah,
Have you seen anything like that, Deuce?
Rarely.
So it was a 5-issue miniseries, and it might have been the movie adaptation, I think.
It looks
But I
like
do
the
have
movie.
something.
Yeah.
I do have something, Simon, that you probably haven't seen. That's pretty cool. I'll show it to you in a little bit.
Okay, so I'll just show you a couple more. So I brought my box. It's just cover buys. So what do you want to see? I've got Red Sonja covers, Bondage covers, and Kiss covers.
Bondage.
There you go.
Sorry,
I-
bondage first. Then we can go Kiss. Then we can go Red Sonja.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, yeah, I was gonna go Kiss first, but we're talking band Kiss, right?
I'll show you these because you've probably never seen these. So hang on, I've got both versions of this cover. So while I'm looking for it, I'll just show you some random ones. There's one for Jeff.
Nice.
Jungle
Oh,
Fever.
nice.
Let's see.
I've never bought one of these books, and I flicked through it, and I was like, oh.
Yeah, that's why you never bought one of those books. I don't think it's worth the money. Nice.
They're cheap. They're cheap as.
Yeah.
Sheena, Queen of the Jungle. So there's this Wonder Woman one that I want to show you guys, just because you'll know the cover, but then I've got a version of it that you probably haven't seen before. Where is it? Wonder Woman.
I think I know the Wonder Woman one you're talking about.
It's this one, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
But look at this.
What?
Nice.
That's
So
cool.
this is an Australian. So this is called Planet Comics. So back in the day, Australia did these DC reprints, and they're all in black and white inside. But it was released
That's
under
pretty
Planet
cool.
Comics. So
That's
when I saw
awesome.
That's cool.
So there's a lot of these Wonder Woman bondage covers that I want to get, but I can't because they're so expensive from the US. And I've been able to find some of them in that from the Planet Comics ones. So I've got what else have we got? Here? Like this one here. I want to get the actual original DC one of that too.
Sweet.
Well, the one person we could ask is a Magic Lasso if you got any
I
extra
was gonna
copies.
say big shout out to Magic Lasso.
Yeah.
Lasso actually hit me up once and asked me about these things. He said these. I think he was trying to get some for a friend or something like that. So
For himself. For a friend.
yeah,
I think
yeah,
it for himself. For a friend.
Yeah, so there's some
Or
bondage
for
covers.
himself.
And yeah, I've always collected Kiss covers, as in like not the band, but
I'm curious.
smoochy
What the
smooch
Kiss?
kisses.
So Kiss covers.
Yeah, so for okay, here's one. So here's a classic one that a lot of people know,
Nice.
but a lot of people haven't seen the second print. Whoa!
I like the second print better.
Yeah, I like the second print better than I like the first one.
There's also some convention version of this where it looks like it's nighttime instead, and yes, again, it's too expensive for me to get. But my favorite Kiss cover of all time has got to be this Spider-Man one.
No.
Yeah, I got that. That's excellent.
Nice.
Excellent cover. I have that one. It's an excellent cover.
Yeah,
My queen liked it too.
That's a classic.
Another good one. Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
I would think the
Excellent.
blood will rush to your head anyway.
Spider.
Yeah.
And okay, last thing I'll show. I'll just show you some of those Carla Cohen red Sonya covers because I've got them all. I've got them all.
Yeah, you're one lucky son of a gun because I tried to get them all. And, yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, that's the one I tried to get. I put it in a cart.
Dude, that's
Guess what happened?
beautiful.
Sold out. Yeah, that one got sold out.
Nice.
And those are cosplay covers.
No,
They're not. They're paintings. That's
What?
what they look like photos. You can if you actually look up to see that, you can tell it's painted there.
Yeah.
Wow.
Isn't that Carla Cohen?
Photo,
It's
right?
Cohen. It's Carla.
Wow.
Yeah, so she's at Perillo's.
Those are
Yeah, girlfriend.
nice.
Perillo's actual
I'm really
fiance
picky
now.
about those.
Perillo's fiance now.
Oh, fiance. There you go.
Yeah,
So I
it's
hit her
fiance
up,
now.
right. I asked her how much she's charging for those sketch covers that she's been showing. You know how much? She didn't say where, but she was like 1,300, and I don't know if that's US or pounds or what.
No, but I know where you can actually ask. What is it?
Those are beautiful.
Yeah, I forgot the company you can ask them for. I forget.
Those are beautiful.
Yeah.
Those are nice.
I got one that Simon don't got. It's a Red Sonja cover.
Damn you. Show us.
This one.
Nice.
Oh,
I'm loving all the redhead stuff. The redhead love is beautiful
and
tonight.
it's Cohen.
Well, I've got 2 of these. I'll trade you.
Wow.
Yeah. So that's me. That's enough for me.
Okay. Deuce.
Yeah. Give me 1 second here. Go ahead. I just found some old ASM stuff I recently picked up.
There you go.
So got some. Let's see here. So got a little. Hold on, wrong way. Little old school ASM.
Nice.
Let it clear for a second, buddy. Give it 1 second.
Yeah, it's like focusing well.
What is she, sorry?
And then I picked up. This is a more recent book I picked up, but I picked up this 300 homage.
Oh, that's good.
I had to get that. I was like, it's got to go in my collection. And then I get out another little 20-cent Craven ASM. And then a little 30-cent with one of my favorite characters, Spidey and Nightcrawler, duking it out. And then this cover I thought was absolutely ridiculous.
Ooh.
Oh yeah. That's the
Gabriel Del Auto, right?
Delado ones.
Delado.
That was
Delado.
unknown comics exclusive.
Oh, it's a Nakayama. I want that one.
Nice.
Yeah, that was the secret variant of X-Men 11.
That's cool.
And then I also got recently this is a question book. That's a Bill Sienkiewicz signed question.
That's cool.
And then this too, because you were speaking about the Warriors. I have this bad boy. This is the Warriors signed David Harris pop.
Oh,
That's
nice.
Cool.
Nice.
Cochise.
Yeah, I didn't get him. I only got the Swan and what's the bad guy's name? And I've also got the Baseball Furies one as well.
Oh yeah. I've got several Baseball Furies actually. I've got all 3 of them. But one of my buddies in Canada is looking for them, so I'm probably gonna be like, hey, I'll probably send them up to him. That's a couple of recent things.
All right. Sean?
Pick this one up. Department of Truth. This is
I like that one.
Like
That's
the
dope.
eyes.
I haven't
Eyes
seen that.
pop.
That's a crazy monk. The gorilla.
Have they changed the art in that, Sean? Because the art put me off in the first couple of
This
issues.
is I think this is cover B.
Okay.
That's what it says. Well, in the back of the barcode has a 2. This is a issue. What? Yeah, issue 11. Yeah, this is the cover B.
Have they changed the interior art in that, Sean? Because I didn't dig it in the beginning. Wait, can you hear me?
Yeah,
I can-
he's showing you now.
Here, I'm just showing it. I don't know. It's like,
Oh, yeah, it's a little different. It's not as
Yeah, it's not as correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, that looks better, but still, the first issue reminded me. The whole thing looked like it was a flashback, which is why.
So that's issue 11. Issue 2 of Never Never.
Everyone's talking about that.
That's really
Yeah.
indie. That's a really indie one.
Yeah, it's kind of like another version of Peter Pan, but more.
Oh yeah, dark. Yeah,
Darker.
because they had that Peter Pan, and then they wrote another one where it was Robin Hood. Another company wrote Robin Hood one. It's
Right.
really dark too.
Pick up Spawn issue 320. The Bjorn Berens cover.
Yep. Now it's gonna start going back to low prints again.
That's a cool cover, man.
Yeah, I like his art, Bjorn Berens, and then pick this one.
Oh, that's
Oh, I got that one coming. That's
Yep.
a cool cover.
So what was that Sonja verse?
Sonja
Yeah,
verse.
Red
Yeah.
Sonja verse. You know, there's gonna be a Vampy verse too.
Yep.
Oh, I'm not
Vampy verse,
surprised.
yeah, there's gonna be a Panther in it next. I heard at the interview.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That is a
still need
popular cover.
I still need to get an issue 2 of that because my shop didn't actually ordered it and they didn't receive them. So
Did you guys pick up Fight Girls?
I didn't
Yeah, I
pick
did.
up that one. I've seen it.
I'm
I
gonna
didn't
wait
check
till they all come out before I read them, though. I reckon because I've read the first issue. I was
Yeah.
like, damn, I want to know who wins. But I figure I'm gonna wait till they all come out and just read it all.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a decent read. Then,
yeah, I've been enjoying it. And I've been liking Cho's art all in it. It's actually all in it. So I'm surprised.
Then I picked up these Inyuk Lee covers.
Oh yeah.
There you
Wow.
go. Yeah.
The Immortal Hulk. Got that one.
I like Inhak more than I like Jay Lee's females.
And I got that one. Avengers.
Who's that meant to be?
That is
One of
supposed to-
the Asian characters. Forgot his name.
I think it's supposed to be Jimmy. I think that was supposed to be. I'm assuming.
Then Captain Marvel 31. The
Nice.
nice cover there.
That's a cool cover.
Then I picked up this one here. It's supposed to be the first appearance of Winter She-Hulk or something like that.
Winter She-Hulk.
I think so. Yeah, Winter. I think it's Winter She-Hulk or something. I got some Peach Momoko covers.
Ugh. That's
Oh.
another one
Yeah.
that I did dislike.
I
gorgeous
didn't.
one.
I liked it. I liked that.
No.
I got that entire run, and I bought all
That's
of the
okay.
copies.
That
Every
that
artist.
one's okay, but some of Momoko stuff I don't like.
Did you get the run of that, Sean?
No, I didn't get the run, or not yet.
I'm working on the run on that.
cover.
And this is the Moon Knight cover, Peach
Nice.
Momoko.
See that
Yeah,
I
that's
don't mind. Yeah.
You didn't like that Scarlet Witch one?
No, the Scarlet Witch I like. I mean, there's certain ones that I don't like.
Yeah, there
I've
are.
heard.
Definitely the certain one. She's very
Hit or miss.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's a hit or miss sometimes.
Yeah.
And Barbaric 2. I do have Barbaric 3 too.
Yeah. That's another one. Yeah.
Yeah, Barbaric's actually a pretty good read. No, I did pick up that one too. Meet the Rich.
Yeah. Yeah.
Have you read it yet? Sean, have you read it yet?
Decent, but
I'm still waiting for it.
Yeah. See, again, I thought it was okay, but it wasn't.
Yeah, we all thought. Yeah, like, it's okay. It
yeah,
needs
it's
more-
okay read. It's not as great, but it's okay.
It needs more.
Yeah. But yeah, that's then I picked up this one, the Superman and Lobo DC.
I didn't like the art in it. What did you think of the read though?
I haven't read it yet. I just picked it up.
Oh, okay.
Oh, crap. Is that a? I didn't realize that was a Black Label book. I can't remember if I ordered that or not.
Yeah.
It's one of those magazine size.
Yeah, because I've got all of them, all the magazine ones. So
Yep.
I didn't realize that was one of them.
Magazine. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a magazine size.
I like a lot of the
Lobo
Black
can cuss in it.
DC stuff.
Yeah, so Lobo can actually cuss in it.
Then we got the nonstop Spider-Man, David Finch cover.
Yeah, that's a great
Nice.
cover.
Show 'em books. I need a minute.
Okay.
I can show more. Let's see here. Okay, Dark Blood. I don't know if you guys are reading Dark Blood.
I read the first issue. It was
Yeah,
okay.
I read the first couple issues. Yeah, first 2 issues.
It's decent.
It's all right. Yeah, it's a decent read.
Then I picked up the Something Is Killing the Children.
That's always a good read.
Yeah.
Always.
But I bet, yeah, some of them I pull and I wait for trades. That one I wait for trades. I'm like,
Me too.
Got Black Widow 10. This is a Natisse cover.
that's actually a nice one. I like that one.
Yeah.
And I think that next month is her in her normal outfit. I think shooting the gun.
Oh, that's a good one with the
Yeah.
smoke coming up and like
Yeah.
it sort of blends into the dress.
Then this one here, the Voices Identity number 1, the Inyak Lee Shang-Chi cover. That's a nice one.
Mhm.
And I got the Dark Hawk.
I was wondering about that one.
Let's see. And this one, I got this Lina U one, the Dark Hawk, the Lina U.
That's a nice one.
Yeah, nice cover. I like his stuff. Picked this one up. This is an Infinite Destiny Avengers annual.
I was curious about that one. I just didn't pick it up. Some of the Marvel stuff I get curious about, and then I go, maybe.
And one more DC. This is a Superman, Son of Kal, issue 2.
And you didn't really talk about DC, and look at you. You got DC in your collection.
I don't really collect too many DC.
Have you started reading that, Slim, the Superman? Because I haven't read it yet.
I just got it. I haven't read it yet.
But did you read the first issue?
I need to pick up first issue.
Okay. Yeah, because I haven't read it yet, but I forgot to pick up issue 2. I got issue 1.
Let's see.
Well,
Got my Spawn.
Where'd Deuce go?
he popped out for a second. I think it dropped him for a second.
Yeah, this one is actually a pretty good.
Tom
The special like sign and numbered one, the white background. That one's expensive.
Is that all? Just a white background? Because I thought it was the same looking cover.
It's the same cover, but it's a white background.
The white background instead of the black one.
Yeah, and it's a signed and numbered. That's like
signed by McFarlane. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like $1,000 book.
Yeah.
And then you've only got 30 days to send it in, apparently.
Yep. Ice Cream Man.
There is an Ice Cream Man I did buy just recently.
Yeah, because you like the cover.
Only because I like the cover. Yeah, there was 2 of them.
This is cover C, cover D.
Nice.
Yeah, that's cover D.
There's one that the interview we did, Jay Ferguson did one. Ferguson actually did a couple of covers that I like. Berserk, yeah.
Barbaric issue 3.
Barbaric 3.
Been reading Blue Flame, and this is issue 4.
I was curious about that one.
How is it?
A decent read. Not bad.
Good.
Yeah, it's actually a pretty good. Siphon 1. I haven't read this one yet. So
Siphon 1.
Yeah, this is image. It's an image book. Oh no, sorry, wrong way. Saint Mercy.
That's okay.
Oh yeah, that's what it is. It's Saint Mercy book. I saw it, but I didn't pick it up. It was this week. I saw that one. I'm like,
all right.
This is cover C to Department of Truth. That's cover C.
Cool.
Yeah, that's it. That is it, guys.
Yep.
Sorry, I had some technical difficulties there. I got kicked out.
Told you. Robert's on.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. And then so now I'm on my phone. I wasn't on my tablet. Now I'm on my phone. I'm like, what the?
You're muted.
You're muted.
I'm muted?
I see that. No, I was muted.
Oh, I was
I have
like,
a
what?
thunderstorm going on right now, so it's been coming in and out. I've been watching the internet.
Yeah, I think
good,
that's
bud.
what's going on here too.
So here's some random. I don't know if you guys know him, but I've known him for a long time. He was a guest on our show once a while back. Quest for Legends.
Yeah.
And every once in a while on Instagram, he'll do like $1, $2, $5 auctions on Instagram. And something that catches my eye, I go, oh, I remember that. I used to have that. And usually I'll nail it. So I got a big box from him about a week or so ago. And here's some random buys. I'm just going to go through them really quick. And then I'm going to go through some of my Bronze Age DC that I just got in the mail. I got 51 copies for $1 a copy.
Wow.
I'm going to show you what I picked up. And I got it all organized. So it's Unexpected, House of Mystery. But first, Quest for Legends. We're going to go with some Soulfire.
Oh, nice. Michael Turner stuff.
Yeah.
Yep. Another Soulfire. And I'll tell you, when he does his show, when he does his auctions, I'm always catching it in a weird time. And he does them randomly. And I caught this on a Sunday. And Instagram, you're going through the new posts. So you're going like this. So the trick is to go like this and wait for him to drop the new book because he's doing it live. And he'll drop the new book. And you're going like this. And you got to like claim it right away, or someone else nails it constantly. It's really quick. So yeah, these are beautiful. Then we got some Peter Cannon, Thunderbolts.
Nice.
Hold on here. Which one was this? Bingo. There we go.
Oh yeah.
We little
Like
Austin
the
Powers. Just did this.
Like a lot of
Oh, nice.
one thing about Quest is he picks up a lot of odd books.
Yes, he does. But there are a lot of odd books that I'm looking for that I'm missing. Here's one. I did not have the free book. I love this run. I have the entire run, but I didn't have the free comic book day thing. And it was Dark Ark.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I actually love this book. I love this story. It was excellent. Here's another one. I bought 2 of these. I was lucky to get these. I nailed them both right away.
Dark Ark was really good. I enjoyed that series.
Yeah. But this,
nice.
I grabbed both of these right away. I was able to get 2 of them. So I got 2 of those. Supreme Blue Rose. This is for my queen. She
Like I
wanted to
said,
read this.
he picks up all the weird odds and ends.
Yeah, well, these are odds and ends I needed. Here's another
Yeah.
one that but you won't recognize it. I did though. The Fish Police.
Oh yeah, the Fish Police. I remember Fish Police.
Yes. Yes. Did not have that. I was missing that. Bad Planet.
I know
One.
Bitch Planet.
Yeah. Wait a minute though. Who is this? Hang on. This sure looks like somebody I know. I found it interesting because it's in a Image comic book.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we were just talking about that yesterday. Bob, there's a Dave Stevens cover. I think it's issue 6. I think it was.
Yep. Look at that though. That's pretty cool. And Wildfire.
That's a cool cover.
Wildfire. Sorry, my hands are kind of getting in the way. Of course, the tentacle cover. It shows up.
Yeah.
Wildfire.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I knew you had
Another
to get it.
Wildfire. The Devil Footprints.
Interesting.
Well, at least it wasn't a foot. Devil
Oh,
foot.
yeah, no kidding. Tell me about it. I wouldn't have bought it. Devil Footprints again. Devil Footprints again, because I want to read this. I want to know if it's any good. And that's it on Quest. Now on to the horror DC. Some DC love. I'm going to try to go through this as quick as I can. 134 of Unexpected.
Nice.
Always like those. Anytime I see them, I always see how
135.
good of shape they're in.
Yeah, I'm always on the hunt for these. Always.
No, I know. That's how I'm always looking for you.
146. Here's
a lot of
Chucky.
times a lot of times when I see it,
148.
they're ready copies.
Yeah, that's definitely the Chucky, where Chucky kind of came
Yeah.
from.
Yeah,
You will die.
you can see it.
Yeah, you can see this is the cool thing I like about these old ones, because a lot of these are some of the artists that we know now that have started in these runs. Also, a lot of inspirations for some of the movies and the stuff that you've seen come out are in these books. You can definitely see it.
For sure.
Devil's Night. I got 2 of those.
Nice.
And here you go. Number 168. Number 170. Oh, and a big shout out to Steven Spock. He helped me with this.
Good.
Yep. Big shout out to Steven Spock. I better not forget that, right? My brother out there. He's
Feel
always
like I
looking
have
out for
that.
me as well. What's that?
So I feel like I have that last one you just showed with the skull.
With the skull?
Yeah, I think I have that one.
Mm-hmm. And then on to House of Mysteries. So I'm dwindling down on my House of Mysteries, which was making me very happy. That was 230, 237. We're going to go backwards. 236. These covers are
That's a
just
great cover.
badass. 233. Your birthday. 223. 222.
Nice.
And then we'll go a little further back. 207. Little rough shape, but I'm okay with that. And then we got some odds and ends. Dead of Night, number 5. This one is done by Stan Lee, and Uncanny Tales, number 29. This is actually a reprint from 1954. This was printed in 1974. This is 1974, but the original one was Uncanny Tales, issue 29, 1954, originally. And then the Golem. Always collect anything Golem, even the new run I'm waiting for. This is by Roy Thomas. And this is the Golem from issue 177, 1974. Love the old Jewish tales. Journey into Mystery, another reprint. The actual first printing was in 1954, Mystic 8 of this story.
That's probably expensive now.
Yeah, in these stories, in these books, which is fun to read, because the reason why I like this as well is issue 3, 4, and 5 is all H.P. Lovecraft related in those stories. And VV actually just picked up a couple of those copies too. He showed it to me the other day. It was really cool.
Oh, that's cool.
But what's cool about these, if for like new collectors, here's an example. We were talking about this earlier, and I bring this up a lot. If you like horror runs, if you like horror stories and stuff, what's cool about these reprints, they're reasonable. They're not going to cost you a fortune, but you'll get 1 to 4 stories. And in this, there's 4 different stories, which is really cool. But Mystic 8 is what originally came out. Mystic issue 8, 1954. So there's Journey into Mystery. Tomb of Darkness, same kind of thing going on here. 1976. This originally started in Journey into Mystery, issue 99. A little bit earlier.
Yeah.
Monsters on the Prowl, number 12 by Jack Kirby. Another one by Jack Kirby, 1974.
Yeah, that's a classic cover. Yeah.
Chamber of Chills, number 18.
Nice.
Uncanny Tales of the Grave. Weird Wonders. Vault of Evil. And another Vault of Evil.
Cool.
So big shout out to Steven Spock. Thank you very much, brother, for that. That was
That's
excellent.
a huge rack of books, man. That's awesome.
Well, that's not even all. I didn't even show you all of them. I showed the other. I still got the other ones in the other room. I didn't want to take up too much time.
Yeah, I had a whole trench of stuff, but a lot of it's newer stuff. So I was like, yeah.
But I've been really like refocusing some of my. There's and don't get me wrong, gentlemen. It's like I'm liking some of the new stuff, but not a lot of it. A lot of it, it gets disheartening because when you start reading it, it's like, what is going on? You know, I think you know what I'm talking about. I mean, we buy a lot of cover buys all the time.
And then cover buys, and then you read it. It's like, what the hell did we
is
just
this? Like the one that got me. Here's what'll make you laugh. And I talked about it before, but it was You Promised Me Darkness.
Yeah, that's what
You Promised Me Darkness. So I read issue 1. It frustrated the hell out of me.
It was confused. It was confused.
No, it wasn't confusing. It frustrated me.
Okay.
But it had my attention enough to buy the entire run. And then what happens? Cover buy right off the top. They came out with, it was issue number 2, came out with a black cat on the front cover. The cat was awesome. Total black cat on the cover, big wide eyes. And that cat has something to do with the story. He's actually in the story. He spits up a big cat hairball, winds up opening up like a portal for the story. But if you read it, it's by Behemoth Comics, and I think they're out of Canada, something like that. But still, anyway,
I got something to show since they got he got an Eva Ernie up there. Eva Ernie 1.
Nice.
That's cool.
Yeah, Eva Ernie. Like Simon was asking, the most expensive book I spent money on. I think it's the whole Vampirella run I got.
The whole Vampirella run.
That whole run.
Yeah, but that's something you've been building on. I'm saying, as far as like one book.
One book, yeah, one.
It hurts my.
One is this one because the.
You spent no money on that.
Tell me the price.
He was gifted
the price.
that.
Yeah,
it's fine. Okay, I've got one for you, Jeff, because my most valuable book is also one that I did not buy.
Yeah, same thing. I'm like,
it's this.
Nice.
This was a prize tag on an IG giveaway from 64-page special.
Awesome.
That's cool.
Awesome.
That's cool.
Now I got the whole. I got this whole run now, but that's thanks because previously I wasn't a run collector at first. And
Let me get a couple quick shout outs in the chat. We had a couple of people, especially one, and I got a big shout out to Roman Curtis.
Hey, Roman.
I'm looking for someone to sell DC Comics for $1 a book tonight. Sorry, Roman, not happening over here. K. Titus in Japan, brother. Thanks for being here. He's a character. I love it.
Titus.
Love it. Tony, yo, what is up? Thank you.
JG, what's up?
JG, that's tricky. Hey, what's up? Thank you for being here. All right, gentlemen, are we done? I know we're going on 2 hours and 22 minutes.
What time is it over there, Slim?
2:23 in the morning.
Oh, good. Same time, Central Time.
Mine's 3:23. I'm 3:23 in the morning.
Man, it's 5:23 p.m.
Oh, Simon, thank you so much. But you're a whole day in
he's already in the next day.
He's already in the next day. He's in the future. We're actually seeing Simon in the future. Simon, thank you so much.
Do you got to work in the morning, Simon?
So tomorrow I go back to work. I've had 2 weeks off work to do the move. And tomorrow's my first day back, so I'm dreading it.
Wow.
Okay, all right. We'll wrap this up right now. Okay, Deuce, got anything?
Hey, I'll be here next week. Thanks for having me. Always a pleasure. Always good talking with everybody and meeting new people. It's always cool.
Thank you, buddy. No problem, buddy. Jeff?
Yeah, I got probably Extreme Nerd Table tomorrow. Depending on. Oh, I feel better. So yeah, Extreme Nerd Table. Cantonese Comics. If I don't got nothing important to do, it's coming back this Wednesday. Since last Wednesday I had something really important to do.
Excellent.
That's why I wasn't. Yep. So.
It's coming back. Good.
Yeah. I wish people would actually put when I put it on my IG. I would wish people would actually put words that they want to learn in Cantonese. I wish.
You want me to put words in there? I'll put words in there.
Yeah.
All right. I'm up for that challenge. I put a few words in there, but you never.
No, you've done it. What was it? Tori's done it.
Yep.
Like everybody everybody that actually sees it would actually put something in there.
Ding. And then it's going to be in Mandarin, right?
Cantonese.
So
it's a dying dialect.
All right. Simon, buddy.
I've got my collectibles show and tell stream planned for in the US. It's going to be this coming Monday at 7:30 p.m. I think. And I will have Slim's Comics and More on my show. So if you want to see all the other collectibles that he's got in that room,
excellent.
Come past that. I think it's going to be 7:30 p.m. Monday night.
All right.
I'll send you a message, Sean.
All right. Sounds good.
And that's it.
Sam.
Thanks for having me, G-Man. This is a fun. So tomorrow I have my Sunday Fam Day, so I'll do a video of that. We are actually going to go to my mom's house, so we'll see what she has. But But Monday I will be on Simon's channel, so watch that, guys. So before then, I might be going back to work, so we'll see.
But you'll have more stuff coming out, right? You have more book draws and stuff like that.
Yes, I'll have like some Midtown order. I just ordered my book, so hopefully it'll come in quickly instead of like late, like usual. But we'll see. And then I'll be doing another top 10 artists covers. I've been doing some top 10 videos on that, and that's about it. And if I don't go back to work, then I'll still have some more videos to do. So,
okay, cool. All right.
Who's the next artist? Do you know who the next artist is going to be?
I am trying to do my David Finch top 10 covers.
Nice.
So we'll see what I have in my collection.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Who is in that mad side? People want to know right away. Someone wants to know curse words.
That's an easy
one.
That was
Make it a challenge for
Simon. But like there's curse words and there's curse words slang ones that mean certain things.
Okay, hang around, gentlemen. Don't go anywhere. Just give me a minute. I'm so sorry. Simon, thank you very, 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 very much. Seriously.
Been fun, man.
Sean, thank you so much.
Thank you, G-Man. Nice being here.
Yeah, awesome. I wish that Simon's the thing would be a lot easier than when me and him could set something up too. It's just a pain in the butt.
1 second. All right. So you, the community, thank you so much for another Nerdy Collective. It was awesome. All of my co-hosts on tonight, you guys rocked it. Thank you so much, Simon, for your time. I know you have to get up in a couple hours. Sorry. Thank you. And to Sean, Slim Comics, make sure you go check him out. I got his links down below. Everybody that's been on the show is down on below. Go check out all their links. All their latest show and the content is on there. Go sub them up. Go like them. Go share them. Please do the same thing for this channel. I'd appreciate it. All my boys appreciate it as well. And I'm trying to think what I'm going to do for my 100th episode.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about what I want to do. What am I going to do? Am I going to have a guest on? Am I going to do something special? It's a 100th episode. 100 episode, guys. We did it. Awesome.
Party.
So thank you guys. Peace and love. Blessed be. And we'll see you on the next Nerdy Collective. Peace. So if you like what you see, please leave a comment, like, share, subscribe. Subscribe to everybody down in the chats below. And please, while you're at it, go check out Marvelous Comics. Zach and John, go check those guys out as well. And make sure you use that discount code. Have a wonderful week. For some more entertainment, go check out Just a Little Podcast, Cookie, and All Things Pop Culture. Go check him out on Spotify, as well as Instagram and his YouTube channel. Love you, Cookie. A big shout out there to Matt and Al, Dusty Brick Brown, the Comic Hall Crew Show, and All Things Pop Culture. Make sure you check them out every other Saturday. And check them out on Instagram and on YouTube as well. Those guys have a great show. Love being on their show as well. They have great content. Go check those guys out as well. Have a wonderful week, everybody, and we'll see you on the next Nerdy Collective.